listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
All right, everybody, how you doing? Captain Jack here, and I am trying to get those conversations up. So yeah, if you're already here in YouTube, you're ahead of the game. I enjoy that. Again, as I just put up the binder, you don't know jack about sports, and we are talking here. I am multi-talented tonight as far as representing. Most Raider fans will see like, wow, he's not wearing Raider attire. I got on a black shirt underneath my Phillies jersey. In fact, I actually got this jersey today. So it came at the right time. So let me get back to some of the comments. I appreciate that. Got Robert Hawk in here. There we go. We got Dwayne T. And Dwayne, I'm not picking on you. But in the if you're trying to do that nautically, like I or I, it's AYE. I'm just saying because this way, because I get it, and I appreciate the fact that you're trying to do nautical on me. And Dwayne is a workaholic. I get it. So the next time you want to write it. And he is a workaholic. I got Mike Givens in the house. Let's see. Yeah, I got him up there. And Ty is a Yanks fan. In fact, let me show that a little bit more. Let me show that a little bit bigger. Oh, I have the thing in front of it. So let me see. I'll have to get rid of that. You see that, Ty? It says Phillies 15, Yankees nothing. 12 hits to 3. There you go. And Robert Hawk, thanks for coming on board and getting the bidding started. I say the bidding. People, as you know, or if you don't know, Every time you send a super chat or super sticker, you get an entry into the Captain Jack treasure chest. Let me get to your last name here, Robert. I'll just say Robert who? $4.99 on 3-4. Again, we had got some. I know it's still preseason. I know it's still preseason. I got you, bud. I get it. But I love the fact that and I got to show that this is what I'm talking about. Anytime you send a super chat or a super sticker, $4.99 and up. I say $5, but for some people, and I don't know whether it's an Apple thing or it's a Android thing, but apparently one of them doesn't do like even dollar amounts, and it starts like there's $2.99 and $4.99, and so that's why it is. So again, Robert Hawk, thank you. You got an entry, and Ty, there you go. Oh, and Dwayne says he was Army. Got a lot of friends who are Navy, but you're learning. That's fine. I know how to say this. I know Army speak. What? 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 You say it in a variety of very different ways, but I know I said that correctly. Billy Forrest, thanks for coming in here. Chicago South Side. The South Siders. Now, those are the White Sox. Yep, White Sox. Because the North Siders are the Cubs. And I did have a chance to go to a game at Wrigley once. I don't remember who they were playing. I just remember I was in Chicago at the time, and I wanted to make sure I went to Wrigley. I've been in New York. I haven't been to Yankee Stadium yet, but I'm still hoping to do that sometime as well. And we got there's 6 people watching on YouTube. If you could, thumbs up, please. I appreciate it. And remember, we are multicasting here tonight. We are on my YouTube channel. So again, if you want to get an entry into the treasure chest giveaway, and Robert Hawk is now there as well. Wayne, your camera's not working. Okay. If he can hear me, I might probably let the cat out of the bag. Hang on a second. Let me unlock my phone. Let him know, hey, your camera's not working. Stand by a second. I know. You say, why is this going on? Well, no, that's not it. I need the other messenger. There we go. Okay. Camera not working. And I might have to reboot my computer. Because we were getting some problems with it. But I do have some guests tonight, hopefully, and they will come in. And hopefully everything will be working. We had some issues last night, too. So maybe it is my computer. Maybe it's because I got a lot of things up. I'll tell you what, let me get rid of some of these. If I get rid of some of these screens, I got a lot of them up. I admit that. Sometimes I get too many up at the wrong time. And so this way I don't show up. That might work. That might help. Oh, I can get rid of that one because that was the picker board. Get rid of that one. So again, I'm doing some maintenance. Apologies here. But okay, I got rid of some screens. So maybe that because I do have a lot of windows up. Windows, I should say. Dwayne T gets another one in. So Dwayne T has another entry for $5. And thanks again there, Dwayne. But if you, hey, Dottie's in here too. There you go. You show Dwayne's there. Dwayne gets the super sticker for 5. Excuse me. And I am watching my Flyers right now. They're losing. Dottie, thank you for being in here, Dottie. Show that one. And so hopefully we will start with our very special guest. He was there, but the camera wasn't working, and I got rid of some of the screen, so I'm hoping that might help. I might have to get rid of a bunch of other. There's some things I can't get rid of though. Well, let me get rid of that one. Let's get rid of most of these. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to get all these Google pages back because I've had issues with Google, and maybe that's a problem. Yeah. Thank you, there, darling. Veronica, thanks for being in the house. I look strange without my Raider black. Well, I got my Flyer black, and I do have on a black shirt underneath. But this is a sports show. And Deb's in here. There you go. First time seeing you in color. Oh, with other colors. I actually, darling Deb, thank you for being here. Deb's my nurse. Oh yeah, I got my. And I got a call already. Don't stand by a second. I see. That's one thing I didn't do yet. Is I got to get my phone calls up. Wow, it's a restricted call. I don't know if I want to answer that one. I don't know if I want to answer that. Yeah, it's not coming up on my screen. Okay, I got the phone line up. Okay. Oh, Robert Hawk with 19. Wow, that's 4. You guys are going to keep me on my pad tonight, so that's 4. With this $20 super stickers, that's 4 entries. Cool. I do got my don't answer. Yeah, I'm not going to. And Will, thank you. Will Carley's in the house, and Will's watching from the Dominican Republic. Oh man, I'm for some reason my guest camera is not showing up. I'm going to tell him to call into the studio. And this is unfortunate because again, I wanted them on camera. Oh, there you go. Let me send them the. It's a bummer because this is one of my very specialist guests. So again, I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these other. Well, I'll get rid of all these other ones. I don't need that one. I don't need this one. Okay, I got Google up. Yeah, I got to keep that one. So yeah, I got all those that I need up. So you know what? I'm gonna get out of here too. That might be someone that's sucking up all that power. Yeah, and I told the guests to call into the studio, so we might just be getting a call from them. So again, Will is watching from the Dominican Republic, so we are multinational here. Hawk shooting scores on a shorty. Oh, okay, so Billy's watching the what do you call it? The hockey game. There we go. And I know who this person is, so I will be more than happy and hopefully. Whoa, are you there, shipmate?
Hi, Captain. I'm here, loud and clear. What's up, brother?
I am good, I'm sorry that was it. did you see your camera not working, or was it me, or what was the issue?
I threw it off the freaking plane, man. I couldn't get it to open its eyes, so I didn't need that eye, so I threw it overboard.
Well, folks, if you don't know who you're on the phone with, I gotta let you introduce yourself there, shipmate, because I don't want to take any of your aplomb away.
Listen, all I need is a sash and my sword. Listen, this is a violator for all of you who may not know. Cross from under that rock. Me and Cap got about almost 30 years together. This is my brother on the seas. And if you're not rowing this Raider ship towards a destination, I suggest you walk the plank.
There you go. And Violator Wayne Mabry and I go back a long way. And I wanted him on camera because, again, I got an ugly mug. So, you know, he's a lot more pleasant to look at than I am. That's for sure. So that just goes without saying. And I wanted him here because he has something that is very important, and I'm sure that most everybody that is a Raiders fan wants to know about. And obviously, and a bunch of people here, by the way, are saying congrats to you. Robert Hawk is saying congrats to you. Dottie Bell, who you know lives in Kansas City. And Dwayne also says, what's up? And by the way, yes, baby, Flyers tied it up 3-3 with the Penguins. I'm sorry, Violator. I'm watching my Flyers play on as well.
You're multi-sported right now, Cap. I understand that, and I tip my hat to you, brother.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to let me say this to those people who are sending congrats. I can't thank you guys enough because this award is for all of us. It wouldn't have happened without you, so I'll be the first guy to tip my hat and say, look, there's a team behind this person that's up here in front. And as an ambassador, I go forward looking to pull as many shipmates forward with me as possible while I'm here before the sand runs out in my hourglass.
Well, and again, we appreciate that you include us in that. But as I said to everybody, and I mean this, I said, and trust me, brother, you know I'm not saying this just to blow smoke up that wonderful arse of yours, but there was nobody more deserving of the honor. And see, I'm getting all teary-eyed, not really, but I'm having an eye migraine. It always happens when I've been staring at the screen and I start my show. I guess it means that I need to take a rest maybe 2 hours before the show, but I'm always doing something. And so as soon as I get into my show, then I get these eye migraines and I have to wipe my eyes. But getting back to point, it was nobody more deserving than you amongst all of the people that were the finalists this year. See, I still think it's today because it's so new, and I can't wait to see everybody. Matt Marinovich, thanks for being here as well. He tells ahoy, and Billy Flores, who's in Chicago, he congratulates you for joining Bears fan Bearman in the Ford Hall of Fame. So there you go.
Yes, another good brother, man. Look, let me say this, Cap, and I'll be as brief as possible. This whole thing is a fan's dream. This was a dream as a young kid back in Mississippi. And listen, in the book, I always tell, don't be afraid, first of all, to have a dream. Then when you dream, don't dream right around the block, dream big. And then set forth along your journey to make that stuff happen. That's what I'm living right now, brother. Living proof that if you believe in something so strongly, all the obstacles that come along with getting to that destination, now I haven't reached it. I'm still enjoying the journey. But when we reach that destination, it's going to be a hell of a tailgate party.
There you go. And I, you know, Dottie is kind of, she's doing my segue for me, because the first thing that you're, not the first thing because you said hi, but the first thing of consequence that's really important, and I got to say this from Dottie Bell, please get the Violator book, Raider Nation. That's a great segue there, Dottie, because again, I was going to mention it. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted Wayne on tonight, is because I was actually talking with Savage the other night, and he showed me the book, and I'm like, oh my God, it's out already. And he showed me the autographed copy and all that. So we're probably going to make your hand throb with all of the people that we are going to say need to first off get the book, and then if to get a autographed copy, you know, again, that's up to you, but you got to buy the freaking book. There is no reason why. There are books that every Raider fan should have. There's They Call Me Assassin. There's the Al Davis book by John Kingdon, who we've had on the show, you know, Behind the Shield. There's You're Okay, It's Just a Bruise, although that was kind of a scorching, kind of an anti-Raider book, but it was it was a great book. There's a lot of great books out there. And, you know, I think the other one is I'd rather Rain in Hell than, you know, yeah, I'd rather Rain in Hell. And there's a fantastic amount of books, but this, to my knowledge, is the first book from, and I got to use the term, Wayne, I know you don't like it. I know I don't like it, but that's what we answer to. I believe this is the first book from a Raiders super fan. And just because of that, you need to make sure that you buy the book.
Jeff, I really appreciate that, brother. Look, that kind of touched me, the way that you led up to that. All this is a story of my life. And everybody's life has that type of beginning where it's relatable. And I kept the book clean because I want to inspire those youngsters, which I call Generation Next. Those are my targets while my sand still falls through the hourglass. We never know what time it is, but it's time to get busy dropping those seeds on that future generation so we can have the greater harvest that we've all been wishing for many years right now. I'm hoping I'm around, brothers, to see us lift another Lombardi trophy. Short term, being one of the first guests officially into the Death Star with a fan base in there. I think our team missed that this past season. For me, it was like I got all these appointments for my therapist, but I got no way to get there, and my phone battery is dead, so I can't even make contact. That's the way 2020 went. But as an asterisk by that, because there's some special things that happened, the book was already planned. I wrote that during the 2019 season, and I culminated that book with the last game in Oakland, the end of an era. Now, book 2 will continue forward. All the COVID stuff that we've dealt with, really, everybody checking themselves, where they're at in life, what's our purpose, because without purpose, none of this stuff means nothing.
Okay. Well, and so now is that, did we scoop everybody, or have you already told everybody that you're going to have a second book?
Well, I kind of slipped out, but anyway.
So, wait a second. No. I've got to say, we got a scoop. We got a scoop. That is a scoop. Nobody else has that. And you've been on a couple shows. You've been on with my brother, the Bear, recently. And by the way, I gotta ask, because Bear said he was gonna make you laugh, and I told Bear in a conversation, I said, dude, I get Violator to laugh all the time, and I told him, I said, you ask him, and Bear kind of, oh yeah, well, there's Captain Jack trying to one up me. I'm just telling him, I said, Bear. I'm with Violator and myself doing all of the shows, and me being a salty bastard that I am, I get him to laugh all the time. So first off, did he get you to laugh? Because he said he was going to do that.
Well, he's got to bring his A game, brother, because it's about chemistry and that whole depth of the brotherhood, man. So when I laugh, because you said something that reached deep inside, man. Like when I saw you in Tampa, and thanks again for coming by our hotel, man. That was a memorable moment. We met some of the other cast members, and to top it off, we ran into Kyle Long as we were walking through the hotel lobby. You can't make that kind of shit up.
Yeah, yeah. And again, with this, we got multis here. I got my buddy Al Zafiri, who is actually one of my Philly brothers. Because again, you can't see me on camera, but I'm wearing my brand new Bryce Harper jersey. It's a 2X. It's actually kind of tight, or maybe it's not tight, but it's not as big as the other one was. And I'm wearing my Flyers hat. I'm watching the Flyers game, and Al Zafiri, who's from the Edge of Philly Sports, is saying "Loving the Philly love." But everybody knows Violator. Okay, everybody knows Violator. I wish I had I got a picture of you somewhere. I should have put that in the screen, but right now but it'd probably take too long, and I don't want to wreck the flow. I apologize, folks. I got a great picture.
One of those therapeutic pictures, I'm sure, right, Jeff?
Oh yeah. It's the one that because I got my hands in. I go Om. I just Violator myself, and we've had some good ones. In fact, you could see one that's like old. I mean, Violator is always young in his, but I got one that is so old. How old is? Hey, the Flyers got another goal! Yeah, 4-3, baby, 4-3. I'm looking. Hey, thanks again. See, your luck, Wayne. Your luck. You need.
Hey, Cap, always tell the youngsters, Google that.
Yeah, GTS, man. Google that shit. There you are.
Yeah.
But this, and if you don't know where the reference is, it's like a Johnny Carson reference, and it was probably before Carson because I was watching Miss Maisel, and it kind of did preludes to those things as well. But it's like, this was so cold, and then the audience go, how cold is it, or how old was it? So it's an old Johnny Carson. I'm old, and you only got me by a little. But you look better than me. You know why? Because you don't show the gray hair, and I don't color it anymore. But the what I was talking about, and I apologize for me, man. I'll get on a subject and I'll wind out, and I'll be like three highways over before I get back to the Express. But my beard was gray, was black in black, okay? And my hat, my tricorn, didn't have all of the little pins on it. And it was when I saw you in 2014, okay? In 2014, and I had we were just a little younger, and we had seen each other at other things as well, but that was when I got a chance to go down to the hole. It was myself and you and Sean, aka Senor Raider, and we had great pictures together, and it was a fantastic time. And again, I love hanging out with Wayne, and I would always first off, whenever I would go to any Raider game anywhere, and it was in Oakland, I had the privilege and the honor, and I'm going to be choked up a little bit because every Raider game that I ever went to, I am kind of misting up. The general Ron Rickard would always come find me. If he knew I was there, Ron would come and find me. And lots of love, and may Ron rest in peace as well. And so he would always come see me, and I would love that and the fact that he would do that. But I would always, when I went out to Oakland, I would make sure I go see you because that would if I'm going to Oakland, I'm going to go see Wayne Violator. I would go see Mark Gorilla Rilla. I would go see Ron Rickard, the general. Of course, Sean. I would see you with Sean. I would go out and see Ken because remember, folks, I don't live out in the West Coast. I live in Florida, so anytime I go out there, I got to go see my friends, and it was important for me to go and see my brothers out there. So that's why that picture. And again, I said it's old because if you look at it, my beard is totally black. So It's when I was coloring my beard, but I stopped. It's a pain in the ass, man. It's a pain in the ass.
But listen, Cap, brother, you guys know how. I'm getting personal with you.
You got it.
Those tailgates that we experienced over the years, brother. When you came out, that was a special occasion. That's the way it felt to me. Anybody that travels that far, and you and Jay, if I can throw his name in there, you guys are from Florida, but you guys have come out from coast to coast to fellowship with us on that tarmac, bro. You can't get that shit on TV. And all the memories and the sights that we saw, the people that we've met over the years, it's immense, man. But like I say, the whole thing boils down to this is a family. This is a global family. You know, all the stuff that's going on, and I'm just ranting right now, but I'm gonna say it while you give me the mic.
Sure.
All of this separation. Let me sum it up like this: if you're not united under the shield, what the fuck are you doing? I don't care where you come from, young, old, rich, or poor. That shield is the magnet that brings us all together. So why would you want to turn over the punch when you come to the party?
Yeah. And we'd spike it just to make sure we had the good stuff.
Well, you know, look, I didn't want to put all that in there. But look, it's definitely spiked, but don't turn the punch over.
No, don't, because that's just a waste of good punch amongst other things that you're wasting. So there you go. But well, Wayne, let's get back. First off, you got to scoop. Wayne has got he has his first book out, and we scooped everybody. There's going to be book 2. And I keep telling John Kingdon, and I said, John, you need to write another book with all the stuff that you and Bruce Kebrick had for Behind the Shield. Write another book. So we got the scoop here. There will be a second book, and it's the scoop. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna take credit for that one there, Wayne.
I love it, bro.
Oh no, that's great. And that's the reason why I wanted to have him on. So make sure you send a picture. As I'll put it on my Facebook, because again, if you are Raider Nation, you know what? Whoever is calling, sorry, I got Violator on. I can only have one caller on at a time. Unfortunately, Wayne, it might ring through. Yeah, shoot. Get off the phone. No. Get off the phone, because it's going to ring and ring and ring. And it's just like one of those. Oh my God. Stop. Hang up. My God. I'm on the phone with Violator. You hang up the phone. My goodness. Thank you. Don't call. Oh my God. I love my callers, but don't call right now. Okay? Don't.
This is real radio, brother. Podcast. This is real podcast. Where else can you get this?
What? Well, me screaming?
Emotion, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, with me screaming? Yeah, you see that. First off, the Flyers won. The Flyers won 4-3, which is awesome. That's great. Okay. So again, you're the reason why we won tonight, Wayne. Yeah.
That's what I'm missing, is that picture with you in that gear. I was looking forward to seeing you on camera, bro.
Yeah, no, and I will get a screenshot. I will get a screenshot of me. I got my red, brand new. I got it today. My brand new Bryce Harper Red Phillies shirt, and I'm wearing my Flyers hat. And we were behind. I turned it on to get ready. We were behind 3-1. Then in the second period, we got Jared, my boy Jared. Jared is all upset. Oh, I got 2 thumbs down too. Somebody thumbs down me twice. Oh well, I don't care. I got Violator on the phone.
Cut the thumbs off.
Yeah, well,
you know what, Jeff? What I'm visioning, one day you and I will attend a sporting event outside of football.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to do that. Because
I feel that coming.
Yeah. Now, are we incognito or are we dressed?
We are incognito because you run into the most most important people. And you remember in Tampa, we ran into some Chiefs fans that we made friends with, and we run into Kyle Long in the freaking lobby.
Yeah, and we were. And Wayne, I tell you, I'm going to start the story, and you can also add to it. I went to see Wayne. I went to see Wayne in the hotel, and Wayne is dressed to the nines, man. I mean, I tell you, there is nobody that is. Stop calling! Will you stop calling? Okay, stop calling. Stop calling. I'm talking to Wayne. My goodness. And that's another reason why I wanted you on camera, Wayne, so I wouldn't have the damn phone on. So,
Wouldn't have the phone.
Yeah. Okay. So again, Wayne is dressed to the nines. I go to see him. We're going back out to my car because I had to find my cards for our waitress. I told her I would give her a card. And so we were going out there, and so we go through there, and then what he says, like, "Hey, Raider Nation," and yeah, and we look over, and it's this really big dude, and the way he said it was like he was messing with us. And by the way, Wayne, I'm trying to watch my mouth because I'm now on the Northeast. Yeah, I know. I'm on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network, so I told them I would try to tone down when I have these things. And it's messy. Yeah. Well, there's this big effing guy, okay? And he said, "Raider Nation, what are you doing here?" And I'm thinking, and I don't know but I was thinking like, okay, this guy is messing with us because I don't know if he's drunk or what, but he's like, "Hey, what?" And he wasn't drunk, but there was like a little lilt to his voice, like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And both you and I looked at each other. I said, "Well, sir, I'm here because my friend made the Hall of Fame, and that's why I'm here." And then you said something to him as well. What was that? Well, I can't remember the full conversation, but we were kind of on edge when we were talking with him because stop calling.
Here's the deal, yeah. We knew he was somebody, but we didn't know who the hell he was.
Right.
He had his face covered up.
Right.
Which is another subject.
Right. Stop.
People in South Florida were, anyway, this kid, now that I'm saying now that I know who he is, I'm saying this kid, he's messing with us. So when he gets capping our attention, and he's just standing there like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "What are you doing here talking about Raider Nation?" Right. Then he starts to talk to us like, "Well, I remember you, and my mom remembers you back from the LA Coliseum." And he mentioned his dad. He mentioned Howie Long. And he's like, "Yeah, my dad nominated you, and I'm doing a pregame show for the Super Bowl tomorrow, and I'll let Dad know that I ran into you. He would love that." Yeah, well, actually, and it wasn't really. It was like well, actually, he tried to goad you. He was saying, "Hey, who's your favorite Raider of all time?" And you handled it well. You handled it well because, again, that you don't ever put yourself on the spot. And I always say, well, first off, you can't get it to one because you get it to an era or you get it to a decade. I have my favorite Raiders of all time. I have my favorite offensive Raiders and my defense, because you can't just say that because you know that they're looking to, kind of like they tie you down. And I'm like, nah. And you even said that when they did it for your interview to get into the Hall of Fame. And it was funny because they were trying to get you to say it. And again, Howie is probably one, if not one, but he's one of your favorites. He's one of my favorites too. I don't know if you guys can see on camera. I know why, because I got my big lamp in front of it. Hang on here, folks. Let's see if I can do this without ruining my set. Okay, you see that, folks? That is a 6-foot picture of Howie Long. 6-foot picture that's on screen, and I had to move my Raider lamp to show it, so it'll be there for there. That is a 6-foot picture. It's that big. I've had it since 1989.
So again, but you didn't it's so big you can't even see the top of it. So there you go. That's there it is. That's the top of it. A 6-foot Howie Long picture, which I've had since 1989. But anyway, you were saying, well, I got, and you were cool about it because you didn't give into it like none of us gave into it. And then you said, well, I remember you from when, and then we figured out. Then we figured out who it was. Yep. There you go. That's right. But
that's when he brought his mom in. He said, "Look, Mom loved you when she was a student at USC." So that's when I knew who it was, and I hadn't seen him since he was probably up to my waist.
Right.
And he's standing over us about a foot and a half at least, Kev, right?
Oh my God! Yeah.
Same kid. And you know what he left me with? What he left us with that night? Remember his last words? I should have been a Raider.
Yes, he did. He said that. He said, I should have been a Raider. And then he even told us the story about when he was getting his number and he wore 75 and his father said, you're gonna play hell with people wearing my number. And he said, I don't care. I'm wearing it. I don't care. I don't care. So I'm wearing it.
That meant more to me when he said that than anything because he honored the guy who had gone before him. And that's what we do today, Cap, is all about. We're honoring the warriors, and I call them warriors, gladiators that came before us, that paved this path that we follow. Now, when it comes to the fans, that's what I hope that the fan base will get. It's not a competition. It's an open door. Once the door is open, let's kick it in like we've been waiting on it to open.
Okay, Homer said I needed to tune you up. So hopefully, stop calling. My goodness. Oh my God, stop calling. I you know why, Wayne? Because again, I normally have a bunch of calls and people don't understand. I'm not taking calls yet. This is a guest. He was supposed to be on video. Okay?
Yes.
Stop calling. I will take calls after this. If you want to be on tonight, I'll even give you a link so you can be on screen. And again, hopefully that'll work. But I'm sorry, Wayne. I lost thought. You were talking about Kyle and should have been a Raider, and then somebody screwed up my thought. What were we saying?
No. How gracious he was, and he said, "I'm gonna call Pops and let him know that I ran into you. He'll get a laugh out of that."
Oh yeah.
That meant the most to me because that was a 360 moment where I remember Howie and Diane before they had kids. And then I remember them when they had kids. And the last time I saw all of them on the field together was in Oakland. And they were still youngsters. And, I'm just like, wow. And when he's talking to us, I'm like, man, I remember you when you were like at my waistline,
Yeah.
He had his brother Chris, who was the older, but he was that scrapping young, look, a chip off the old block, and we see what his career was. But here's Cal, and he's more like Howie than all of them, man.
Oh yeah.
He's got that dog, and we felt that in Tampa when we was just talking to him. I don't know whether he called Dad or whether he shared that picture that we took with Dad, but we've got the picture, and that meant so much. Even though my glasses were fogged up, everybody was commenting on the photo. Man, what kind of glasses you had on? They were fogged up. I'm like, yeah, that's Florida humidity.
Yeah, it
we
is.
had just walked from outside. Remember, we were sitting outside and we walked inside.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
I didn't care about that.
Yeah, no, mine were fogged up on the bottom, but yours were fogged up all the way. But you know what? We know
all the way.
It doesn't matter. We have the picture of you and I with Kyle Long, and that's awesome. And nobody can take that.
The way he embraced us, Kev, that's what the Raider Nation family is about. And I can't say that enough. Until people get it, they don't get it. Either you're united under the shield, we are united under that shield, or what the fuck are you here for?
There you go. There you go. And again, folks, the reason why I have Wayne on the show, and this is the first of at least 2 interviews, because Wayne is going to come on my show before he goes into the Hall of Fame in August. I'll get with him on a time that is best for him. But before he makes the trip to Canton, I know I'm going to Canton. I don't know when I told you before, like I said, God, inshallah, not God forbid, but God willing. But I'm getting my second COVID shot in about 2 weeks or so. So I will have that going for me. So I'm more ready to travel out there. And folks, I know I'm going to be there. I know obviously Wayne's going to be there. I know Jason Dean's going to be there. I'm pretty sure that my boy Corey the Raider's going to be there. There's going to be a lot of us. There's obviously Rhinestone's going to be there, and Amanda Black Widow. So there's going to be a whole slew of us. And so make sure that if you got nothing else going on in August, I got so much vacation time. I actually have to take like a day, or a day and a half every month just to keep it, because I have use or lose, and it won't give me more than 120 hours. I got to keep using it up because they'll take it away from me. So I will definitely have enough time to go out and see you in August. And I'm trying to get out to Texas for an event, should that happen as well. So hopefully that'll happen.
To that one myself in Texas.
Oh yeah. Well, there might be another one. There's the one that you're talking about, the invasion, but there might be something beforehand. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but there is some plans, and hopefully, if there is, I will be out there for that too. So, well,
I want to see you there, brother.
Oh yeah, well, for the invasion, I got to go to the invasion. Because I remember the last time I was in Texas was the opening, the Thanksgiving opening of Jerry World, and I was there for that first Thanksgiving game, and I remember it because my buddy, who's the Cowboy fan, was sitting next to me. We're up in the nosebleeds, and there was 2 guys in front of us that were so what's the word I'm looking for with them, trying to keep it within PG. They were inbred Jeds. I'll just say that. They were inbred Jeds. They were ignorant. And they said something to me. And then I went to them and I said, well, you know what? At least we've been to a Super Bowl this millennium. And then they stood up because they were talking bad about the Raiders. And they stood up. And my buddy, who's a retired master sergeant in the Army, he stood up, and he's a big kid. Big kid. I hate to say he's almost my age, but he's like, sit the F down, cracker. And I remember him calling him cracker because my friend is, multiracial, and, he just had enough of him. And he said, sit your A back down, you cracker. And so again, all of these people, the security comes up the road, and I'm like, oh my God. So I'm dressed, in my usual outfit, my garb, my war gear, right? But yeah, my uniform, and the security folks are, because we're in the aisle, and they're all I see is a bunch of yellow jackets. And it was, if you remember that game, I think Gradkowski threw 1 touchdown, and I missed it because of the security people being in front of me. I couldn't even see it on the big screen in front of me. So, oh my God! And I remember that losing that game, but I didn't get thrown out because all of the people around me, they told the security, said, "Hey, no, the Pirates cool. The Pirates cool. It's those guys in front of them." So they got a yellow card, which I guess means kind of like in not in hockey, but in soccer. If they would have gotten another one, their season tickets would have been taken away, or whoever bought their season tickets. I'm sure that they were resales, and they gave us one too. But it's like whatever. It was. Well, I take it back. They didn't give us one. He said he would, but they knew we were in trouble. Although my buddy was drunk, and I was surprised that he didn't get well, but because especially when he said, "Sit your A back down, cracker," So and he, like I said, he's a big dude, so it was fun. But anyway, in Dallas, I wind the stories. I'll get back to the highway. Can't wait to do the invasion. It'll be awesome. I hope that you're there. Raider Homer with a $5 donation. Thank you there, sir. So we got all of this. Well, they want to get in on my treasure chest contest because I got a thank you, Homer. If because I'm giving away a Damon Arnett jersey as one of the prizes. I got a Freddie Bolitnikoff picture. I got the Jack Daniels prize pack. Did you ever see those, Wayne? The Jack Daniels.
No, I haven't. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
You've been holding that loot in the chest, man. Open it up and share that stuff with me, Cap. Because look, there's more loot.
Yeah.
Feel that chest.
I got. Well, here's the thing. I got the loot, and I said, you know what? I can't put it up on the wall, so I'm going to use the loot, quote per se. I'm going to use it for the folks that watch the show and give me the super chat and the super stickers. Then we got the big spinning wheel of prizes. So one winner, one prize, and eventually all of the prizes will be gone. But and again, I still got the Howie Long, Terry Bradshaw thing that I still got to send it to you. So make sure you send me your address before that happens. And so that'll be something you can show on the set when they do your interview with Terry and Howie.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to that day. But look, first of all, let me say this to you. What you're doing, you are planting seeds, brother. There's nothing more fulfilling than that. You and I have seen some history, and we're looking forward to more history. But what most people have to Google, we were there in person. Like I said, I'm looking forward to 2021 in Texas. Some more memories, some more seeds to be planted, and we keep this whole thing going because this is a movement. People, why do you call it that? It's been a movement. Even before I was to the point where I am now, where I see it for what it is, once this thing gets momentum, you can't stop it.
Yeah, and that's why I'm very happy to and I tell you the one thing, and I'm kind of choked up about this, Wayne, and I'll be very honest with you. The one of the nicest things that you've ever said to me was when I was talking with you. I said, hey, one of these days I hope to be an A-lister like you. And you told me, he says, Cap, you already there, brother. You already there. So I've
already there. Right,
yeah.
Right.
And that
You're already on the list. What are you wishing for? Let's go forward and change people's lives as we go.
Yeah.
That's what legacy is, brother. That's what legacy is about. It's bigger than us. We never have to even mention you and I, but we know if there's a ship on the water, me and you are there. Whether I'm in the galley and you up on port, we're on the ship together, bro. Who's not rowing? That's what we're looking at, because we don't need no dead weight on this ship.
Nah, we'll throw them overboard. We'll make them walk the plank. You and I, Wayne, for sure.
The plank, brother. That's a ritual in itself. Walking the plank, that means you have effed up tremendously.
And what I'm gonna do is now it's I'm putting it. It's I think it's motosports.com, right? I want to make sure I got that.
Look, tell them MODO, because most people type in MOTO. It's MO Komodo Dragon.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother layer to the onion.
Right.
Homage to Komodo dragons. That's what this whole movement is about.
Yeah.
How he is, how that creature is. That's the last of the dragons on this earth. And I fell in love with him, brother. And look, that attitude, if Raider Nation, I won't say if, we have that mentality. We go about our business, we take care of business, and when it comes to the game, all that BS to the side. Politics, be damned. It's about family unification under that shield.
Yeah, and again, I'm glad that we are all here, and I got it correct. It's MODO, motosports.com. Go to that website, and that will give you information about getting the book. Make sure you are buying. And I was like screaming on all my shows, vote for Wayne, vote for Wayne. Well, here it is. This is better. Buy Wayne's book. Buy Wayne's book, okay, because it's worth it. Make sure you go to motosports.com. The information is there to get your copy of, and I believe it's called The Walk, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
The Walk. It's The Walk. It's The Walk 1. The Walk 2 is coming soon.
There you go. And we got the scoop. Nobody else knows that there was a Walk 2. So, and again,
I never hear it anywhere else. I won't mention it, brother.
That's it. So we scooped that. We scooped Bear. We scooped everybody. I don't know who, any TBH. I got to get with the TBH guys as well. But we scooped everybody. So we got the Walk and the Walk 2 coming soon. And the reason why I say that is I was actually talking with Don Webb, and I said, Don, I'm kind of thinking about, I might not be working come September. He goes, well, have you figured out what your backup plan is? And I'm like, nah, not really. He goes, well, why don't you write a book? And I'm like, nah. Or I didn't say, I didn't want to say nah, but I'm like, what would I write about? And the other thing is if I write a book, if it's anything other than being a Raider fan, I got to have it screened by people in the government, one of those things. That's one of the reasons why writing a book for me would be, not impractical, but it would just be hard. And I'm not sure what anybody would want to know anyway. So, sir,
just read about being a Raider fan.
Yo,
that is volume 1, 2, and 3 in itself.
Yeah.
All you're doing is sharing stories. That's all my book is sharing stories. All you got to do is share the experience. You don't get this on TV. You don't get this on a podcast. You can only get this stuff in print.
Yeah. And I, maybe when I'm not working anymore,
okay.
Maybe.
Look, brother, Cap, the seed is planted.
Okay.
I know you've got a book. I'm gonna leave it like that. You've got a book. It's just taking the time to sit and collect all those thoughts and put them into print. That's all you got to do.
Well, I tell you what, the way I write so much anyway, because I do it for, even when I do my papers for a living at work, they have to get rid of about 80% of the stuff I write because I write excessively. Kind of like when I talk a lot. I write excessively as well. So I would hate to be the editor for my book. So, but that's what we pay them for, right? Because that's their job to edit.
The beauty of technology is you can even do a book dictaphone. You can just talk to whatever application and it types out what you speak.
Okay.
But I wanted to do it old school wow.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of layers to the story that you and I have experienced that I would never put in print.
So you have
to be in that situation
to know
these parts that I left out.
Right.
Some people that buy the book can figure it out. Oh, he left that out. I was there. He didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to give that air.
Yeah, and it's like, because when I talk with John Kingdon, because the greatest thing I like about when I hang out with John Kingdon is that I know things that a bunch of other people don't know, and I won't say it because John won't say, because he knows I will keep it because of what I do. He knows that I will keep it and never say anything about it. As far as I will say I know stuff, but I won't say what it's about. And people say, tell me. I'm like, no, this is a conversation that John Kingdon and I have, and I'm privileged enough to know this information, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So I would definitely, I could write a book, but we'll see. And by the way, Homer does say it's happy birthday to John. It is John's birthday. Excuse me. It is John's birthday today. So make sure you get over to John's page and wish him a happy birthday. I did it. I did it the Yiddish way. I said, Mazel Tov and L'chaim. I said those are the two main words I know in Hebrew. So I said and the other ones I know is Fiddler on the Roof. That's the only thing I know. There it is. Wayne, I tell you, man. Yeah.
But just look, Cap, just knowing who that comes from, that means a lot. All you can say is, hey, man, and end it. They know, look, you thought about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was, and it's great. And Wayne, I tell you, I don't want to take up your entire night because again, Wayne will be back here. Again because we'll do a big show where it's just Wayne and I. So we don't have to worry about that. So don't worry. Wayne will be coming back sometime in August, as close to the Hall of Fame as we can get it when his schedule permits. Because again, as he gets closer, his time gets shorter because everybody wants him for interviews. But Wayne has already said that he will be on another show, a special show, and hopefully we'll got to make sure that your camera's working now.
That's what I was going to say, brother. We will have this worked out, all the gremlins that prevented tonight. But when we get ready to do the next one, it'll be on camera. Yes.
And the other thing is when you're on camera, I will have, well, they can still call. And that's one thing I don't like about my phone is that they can call in and I can't, unless I have it on mute, and I'll try to do that. So I will hear it and it just upsets me, but I apologize, folks. And Ed Winchell, I saw that you were sick, I didn't get a chance to tell you, Ed Winchell, I hope you're feeling better. And but we have.
Give my regards to Ed. Give my regards to Ed because I know Ed Winchell.
There you go. See, Ed, even Wayne says for you to get well, brother. So you know that's heartfelt as well.
That's 100 right there. 100, brother.
That's right. But again, we've had the pleasure of having Wayne Mabry, aka the Violator, here on the show. And we'll have him on another time. Homer's going to be my techie, and I would like to have Homer as my techie. It's just a pain in the butt to do it from Texas, but we'll try to get it better. But Wayne will be back again, and Wayne, just like Wayne, the other Wayne from like Wayne's World says, "We're not worthy. We're not worthy." I'm doing the "we're not worthy" salam thing. So. But we appreciate you being on the show, and it's always a pleasure, shipmate. And I can't wait to see you. Make sure you send me your address so I can send the what do you call it, the Howie and Terry to show them, and hopefully you can take care of that for me as well.
Definitely so. Yes, sir. Definitely. Look, my pleasure, brother. Keep steering the ship towards the destination, brother.
Oh, always. And again, thank you there. And again, my brother from another mother. And Wayne, you can come on anytime. I'm not saying that to push you, but anytime that you feel bored, see if I'm on or give me a text. Say, are you on tonight? Because you're always welcome just to sit and talk about what's going on with the Raiders. I'm gonna do one thing before you leave. Okay, What are you thinking is our top? Obviously, we've already discussed this on the other shows, but what is your top priority for the off season for us, Wayne?
Defense.
Okay.
Defense in layers. Trust me. I watched Tampa and what they did to KC. They're in person, and I saw it. We've got to have a defense that can set the tone. Our offense can do that right now, but not the defense. We need to work on that. Forget all this talk about the new shiny nickel, all the new quarterbacks coming in. Let's work on what we're bleeding at. Stop the bleeding, and that's on the defense.
Okay, and again, you've heard it from me, you've heard it from Wayne, you've heard it from everybody. It's great to have an offense that works, but without the defense to make sure that the other people don't score, you're not going to win games. There you go.
You're not going to win games. That's what it's about, winning.
All right. Wayne, love you, brother. And thanks again for popping in, man. I said, we'll make sure that the camera works next time because, again, they don't want to look at my ugly mug all night. Trust me. Trust me on that.
All right, Captain. My pleasure, man. Look, love you, man.
Love you, too. And I will do a screenshot of me on right now with my Philly shirt and my Flyers hat. And it shows motosports.com. I will make sure that I take this one right now.
Send it to me. Just send it to me, brother. Yes, sir.
I will. Okay. Hey, Wayne, thanks again, partner. You take care.
You got it, brother. Stay blessed.
Stay blessed as well. You be well.
All
All right. That was Violator, my buddy Wayne Mabry. Now you can call, okay? Because if you have the number, you can call. And it's see, I'm doing the screen capture. I'm doing it backstage. So it was here. Let me do file save as one. I want to make sure that he knows. Come on, man. Come on. I even have a message from Wayne when he was here in Florida. And we're getting the Pittsburgh report from Jared. I know we'll hear it in a minute. We're getting the Pittsburgh report from Jared. Why is it not coming in? See, I see it, but there it is. All right, Jared, we are getting our Pittsburgh report. How you doing, brother? And were you the one that was calling all the time? And I said I wasn't taking calls. Was that you?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, because I wanted to make sure, because again, I like Matt, like remember on our last show, Matt kept calling. I'm like, Matt, let me get some things done here, and so I just needed to make sure. I'm doing the second screen capture. How are you doing, brother? What's going on with you?
Good. Your boys stole one from us tonight, Howard. We were up on you guys 3-1. You guys had the referees basically gave you guys that victory tonight, Howard. We had you guys beat, Howard. You guys got a fluke with Claude Giroux, the goon, Howard, or as I call him, Howard. And he had a big night. But the big surprise was Howard Crosby came back tonight. I did not think he was going to be back in the line tonight, Howard. But we got you guys on Saturday. You guys are now ahead of us by 2 points, however, in third place. But we're still on your heels, however, and we'll see what happens, Howard.
Okay, and again, honestly, I will be honest there, Jared. I have the game on, but I'm not paying attention as to all of these different things. All I know is that if I have to have Wayne on when we play you on Saturday, because when he was on, I watched the Giroux goal to make it 3-2, and then I came in here for the show, and I had Wayne on, and it was 3-3. And then 4-3. So I mean,
yeah, he got the final 3 points, and the third point, I mean, we just let you guys. I mean, it was like a tiny little, like a, not even a, like a very small shot, Howard, and he tapped it in. Our draw. Sorry, should have stopped it, but like I said, I saw the second goal that made it 3-2. I'll give him that one.
Yeah, well,
it's a very good goal, and
right.
that really changed the momentum in the game because the Penguins at that point were in control. But like I said, that last goal, that third and final goal, which you got the game winner, 2 minutes to go, however, and even though the Penguins fought for the last minute and a half, they tried to tie up the extra attacker, however, and they almost did with about 5 seconds to go. But yeah, Giroux got a lucky little, tiny little shot in, however, that Jarry should have stopped, however, in the game. He got lucky, and Lady Luck definitely smiled on him. He was a lucky SOB tonight.
I tell you what.
You guys back on Saturday.
Okay, wait a second. If you're going to talk about that little, I saw one of the Pittsburgh goals. I'm not sure which one it was, but it was a shot that was a tip that was like really.
Yeah, that one was lucky. I'll give that one too. I'm not
okay.
That was lucky.
Okay.
It's the same thing too. I mean, it was lucky, but I mean, the guy should have had it in his glove. I mean, we had a lucky bounce that went in too, but every time Giroux plays Crosby, he always finds a way to either snatch it from Crosby or steal one. And tonight he definitely stole the last one. But like I said, Howard, right now you guys have owned us pretty well this year. We owned Washington pretty good, but it seems like this year, Howard, I think you guys have won 3 or 4 against us or something like that. And we own you guys, Howard, but there's still plenty of hockey left, Howard.
Wait a second, Jared. There were 2 years in a row where the Flyers beat you. I think it was 4-0. I mean, it was all 4 games one year, all 4 games the next year, and so we had you beat for like 3 years, literally, because it took you the third year to win again. And the reason why I know that is because the guy I used to work for at the sports store he's an Erie guy from Erie, Pennsylvania.
I know Erie, 2 hours
right.
from here. Yep, I'm looking at the standings right now, but yeah, as of now, Washington, the Islanders are tied at first with 30. The Flyers sneak up to third, however, tied with Boston. We're back to fourth now, however. Like I said, yeah, it's a tie for first for Washington, the Isles, however, Jimmy Carroll's team. Then you got the Flyers, however, as I like to call them, and I don't mean disrespect here, the Criers are tied with Boston, however. And then we got Pittsburgh, however, right after that. But the Rangers are like right behind them too. But I guess, yeah, Philly leads the series 3-1 this year, and that's surprising. But like I said, we get you guys on Saturday, but then we play you one more game, however. I think it is. We play you 3 more times. I think the last 2 in the first week of May are in Philly. I think the last 2 are in Philly. This is the last time we play you guys here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anytime we go to Philadelphia, I mean, I told you, I have a friend who's been to Philly before for Flyer games. They are the most ruthless fans you ever want to know.
Oh, yeah.
They're very, very dangerous fans out there.
Yeah.
But you guys had us tonight. But the other big story, obviously, coming out today, and we talked about the last 2 weeks, is Ben. Apparently, Ben said today he is back for 1 more year, $22 million. I don't get it. I just do not get it. It says here, the source told Adam Schefter that he's reducing his pay to $14 million from $19 million in the final year of his contract, and of course, the move lowers the salary team's salary cap by more than $15 million. So I don't know. I don't get it. Ben enters the season number 5, obviously. However, behind Marino, Brett, Freeze, and we know who, however, who's at the top of the list. I'm not going to say.
Yeah, he who shall remain nameless. There you go.
He shall remain nameless, yes.
Yeah.
But I think if Ben can stay healthy, yes, he can be in the top 3 or one of the top 2. But again, however, the big question for this team is what are they going to do in the draft? Offensive line, running back, receiver. I mean, free agency is coming up in 13 days. We do not know what's going to happen yet. And I mean, the big story obviously is going to be the story with Mr. Wilson, Mr. Dak, and Mr. Watson. Are we going to see a 3-team trade happen around the draft tower or sometime in free agency before the draft? I don't know, but we're going to have to wait and see.
And by the way, I just saw the last Drew. Was that the game winner, the Drew goal?
Yeah, the tap in. Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw it now. Yeah, that was the one. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the one I saw, and I saw the one that made it to 3-2, but I saw the tap in.
So that was a good one. I don't like the man. Yeah, that was a good goal. But
Yeah.
The last goal.
But wait a second. Wait a second, though. But he's in front of the net, and there's not a defenseman there, Jared. You can't say it was a lucky goal if your defenseman doesn't keep him out of there. That is a defensive.
Yeah,
that's a defensive breakdown.
Was an idiot. We should have had it cleared. We just let him go in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So wait.
Stood there like an idiot.
Right.
The thing is, when Giroux hit it, Howard, it didn't look like it went in. I mean, he stood there like an idiot, and he should have cleared it. There was 2 guys there in front of Giroux the whole time.
There you go. See, so that's not. See, I didn't see it until I just saw it. That's not luck. That's being in the right place at the right time. And if you're going to be sitting on the doorstep and there's nobody that's checking you, that's bad defense, Jared. I'm sorry to say that's bad defense.
I know for a fact Sullivan. I mean, I haven't heard the post game yet, but I know for a fact that Sullivan has got to be absolutely irate. You're up 3-1, and now you're going to, I mean, like I said, you had a chance to really at least make it an even series, however, 2-2, sort of like a playoff series, however, and even an all-up, however, basically with the final games of the season going in. Now, it's like Philadelphia is like basically holding service saying, okay, Pittsburgh, guess what? We're up 3-1 and you're ready to step on your foot some more. Well, guess what? We're going to see, like I said, again on Saturday. Time will tell.
Yeah. So again, and like you said, because I know you said that we got another game with them, but I said there's 8. So if we played you 4 and then +1, that's 5. So I mean, maybe there's another game in Pittsburgh, but I know at least 2 of those, the last 3, if not more, are going to be in Philly, and that's a bet.
I think that is the last time in Pittsburgh, and then I think the rest of the series is in Philly this year. I think that's going to work. I'm not sure because I know there's 2 in May, the first week of May, and then sometime in mid-April, if I'm not mistaken. I think like the 12th or the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it is. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's get off hockey. Talk to me about baseball. What are your thoughts? Like you said, I know you. I mean, you can't just say the Pirates suck. We already know that. Okay, yeah. Give me a hot take that's actually worthwhile.
A hot take that's worthwhile is the team you're wearing right now are in the Phillies, and I'm telling you right now, I think the Phillies right now are going to challenge for that National League Eastern Division title this year. I really do. If their pitching holds up, I've said it for weeks now, I think the Phillies are going to be a sleeping giant. And if I'm the Braves right now, I would look in my rear view mirror to say that the Phillies are coming back strong this year. Harper's got to come out swinging with a big year, and I think the Phillies are going to surprise a lot of people this year in that National League East.
Man, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. And I want to say Vince Vitale also got a $4.99 donation in. Thank you for there. And Jimmy Farrell says something about the Mets. I don't know.
I've never heard of Jimmy Farrell. I heard the last I heard about the Mets, however, they Snyder car, but guess what? They could have had Trevor Bauer, and that blew up in their face. However, they basically could have had him and said he goes out west to LA.
Yeah, and the other thing with Jimmy Farrell, the Mets, they could have signed they could have got our catcher, but they didn't put out the money. They ended up getting McCann. I'm like, come on, are you kidding me?
Well, the other thing the Mets did, and I will give them credit for, is Lindor, however, but the thing is, who are they going to get this year? I mean, if they want to get a big name, however, the question is who they're going to go after. A Bryant or Rizzo? I mean, that's the thing. Those two guys, going into the next offseason are going to be big question marks on what team's going to pay big money for them. But at the same time, after what they did in 2020 with the Cubs, my girlfriend would kill me, as I said. She's a Cub fan, and I told her they're going to be traded this year. She said, no, they're not. I'm like, yes, they are. If they struggle right out of the gate, don't be surprised if they get traded.
Okay. And Jimmy Farrell said the Mets are going to challenge the East. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Jimmy. I hate to say it. They might be better than my ball team, but if they challenge the Phillies and the Braves, I'll give them credit. But I'll tell you right now, this is one team I think you and Jimmy are going to hate me for saying this, but I'm going to say it right now. Watch out for the Nationals.
No.
They got Josh Bell.
No, I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. The Nats are going to be better than people think they are because they got some good off-season acquisitions for sure.
Yeah, Josh Bell's one. And the thing is, if Scherzer and Strasburg stay healthy, then they're going to be a nice 1-2 punch in that rotation too. Watch out for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, again, Homer, not Homer. I'm sorry. Jared, see, I'm looking at Homer's comment and see Jared. Jared, thank you for your Pittsburgh report tonight. And again, I'm glad that you said that you weren't the schmuck that kept calling when I said I'm not taking calls yet. My goodness. But
all right, I'll talk to you later on.
All right. Thanks again, partner. All right. That's Jared. That is our Pittsburgh report for the evening. Okay. So I will get the lineup. Let me see here. Where's my phone number thing? I had it there. Where the hell is it? I got okay. I have to make another one. 813-699-0834, 813-699-0834. Also, if you want to be on camera, the link is right there. Okay, the link is right there, StreamYard.com. Then that's like the 3TQ big BIQ 5R2, whatever. Just look at it. Okay, just look at it. What? Why do I see an Angela vid as a suggestion? Ooh, I don't know, Homer. Get with me on that. That's probably from when from way back. And Ed Winchell's good. Again, I hope both. Like remember, both of us being myself and Violator said that we're hoping you're feeling better. Jimmy Farrell, there it is. Now, Jimmy, it dropped. I saw you come on, Jimmy. Now it's not there. Hang on. Oh my God, I hate when this happens. Jimmy, it's not there. You see the doubles? Okay, let me Jimmy Farrell, try it again. Because I don't see it. Stop. Okay, Jimmy Farrell, try it again. Jimmy Farrell was calling in. Okay, so I know that he was calling. I get the spinning. Okay, the Google number is back. It's good to go. Try it again, Jimmy. Okay. Sure, as long as my job. Okay, good. Oh yeah. and I was alluding to it. And let me get the thing back on again. Okay, if you want to be on. Okay, if you want to be on the show. Okay, if you want to be on the show, there's let me get it straightened out. Hey, Kelly Farley. Kelly Farley is in the house. Kelly, thank you for being here. Kelly, please come over to YouTube. Please come over to YouTube. I see her on Facebook. Jimmy Farrell hopefully will call back. If you want to call, please call 813-609-0834. If you want to be on video, there it is, StreamYard.com, and then a bunch of letters and numbers. I'm not going to say it. Just be there. Again, we had a very long. I love the conversation we had with Violator Wayne Mabry. Okay, it was awesome, and we will have that again. I was also alluding to a couple things that are in. I guess Homer is Homer. Can I say anything about it? I don't want to say anything unless I'm allowed. Okay, Jimmy is calling. I can see him on my phone, so hopefully it comes through. Okay, I'm gonna do the Jimmy Farrell call and let somebody pop backstage. Okay, Will, I can't. Okay, Will, you got it. Okay. I'm adding him to the stream. I hope you'll see that. Will, are you there, Will?
I entered in the link.
I'm adding you got the link. Okay, good. Will, turn your phone down in the back, Will. And Jimmy, Jimmy, you were there. Call back. Well, we are welcoming Will from the Dominican Republic. So, Will, how you doing there, sir? Yeah, can you hear me, Will?
I'm good.
Good. And again, Will is my Raider fan from the Dominican Republic. Great to see you here. And Will's English is better than my Spanish. So there you go. And Will is a Raiders fan. Remember how Violator was saying, start them out young, teach them. So we're teaching. Will, how long have you been a Raiders fan?
What?
What I want to use? How long? Que tiene or not tiene? Somebody's. How long have you been a Raiders fan?
8 years.
8 years. There you go. And so we started you out young. So Will, how old are you now?
What? How old are you now? 14 years old.
So he's 14 and he's been a Raiders fan for 8 years. So there you go. We start him out young and we make sure that we get him there. And Kelly Farley, thank you for being here as well.
Okay.
Again, and Will, how is the weather down there in the Dominican Republic?
What?
How is the weather? ¿Qué horas or not qué horas? ¿Qué es the weather? Weather, the summer or fall or spring, whatever the hell season we're in. Is it caliente or no?
Middle.
Medium. Okay. Bueno. And now I have to ask, because you're 14, how is your school? How is your grades in school, in escuela?
In Zoom, virtual school.
Virtual school. Okay, well, bueno. And your schooling is muy bueno, sí.
Yes, super bueno.
Super bueno. There you go. Well, I'm glad. Make sure that you continue to estudiar fuerte and to be very good. Let me see. Muy bueno por su familia in the Dominican Republic.
Oh yes, thanks, God.
You got it. And take care. Cuídate por su familia y en total también.
Okay, igual para ti, Cap.
Okay. Gracias, Will.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you for calling. Gracias for llamando.
Okay, bye, Cap.
All right, bye-bye. There you go. We have people from everywhere calling in. And Jimmy, I don't know where the phone call went. Jimmy, try to call back because Jimmy Farrell was there and he was on the line. I don't know if you knew that or not. but hopefully we will do that. Okay, so I'm allowed to say that that there is a confirmed tournament. Okay, there is a confirmed tournament for Memorial Day. It is a Raider Nation tournament, a softball tournament for Memorial Day. More details as they come up. So make sure you get with Raider Homer. Raider Homer is the president of the Austin TBH chapter. Excuse me. So there's going to be at least, a tournament. I'm thinking at least 4 Raider Nation teams in Austin for the Memorial Day weekend. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. And if I'm available and able, I will be out there for that. I didn't want to say anything until it was confirmed. Okay. But I'm shooting for that. That's a Memorial Day weekend. That's May. That's the end of May, I think, right? I think it's the end of May. I don't know. I'll have to look on the calendar. But make sure that you are there. So if you want to be on screen, and by the way, thank you, Will, for doing that. Hang on a second. I got a phone call. And it's for work. 1 second. Hey, Brandon, what's up, bud? Okay. I can do that. I'm actually on YouTube right now, so I'm sorry. I didn't realize that that was going on. I will text it to you via on text, and this way you will have that. Yeah, but I'm on YouTube. Yeah. I don't want everybody to know what those numbers are while I'm doing the show. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I will immediately do that as soon as I in fact, I will do it on the show. I'll have to take a moment to notice. Folks, if you want to call in. This is my phone, not on no, call the studio number. See, I'm doing the show. You are so important. I'm making sure, because you're my boss. I'm making sure I did your call. All right. Hey, thanks again. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Hey, when the boss calls, you take the call, because that's your ass. That is your ass. Well, and there's some information I need to have done. So I am waiting for calls, and I will make sure that I call my my boss. I will text my boss back. Where the hell? Okay, there it is. Folks, there is the link. If you want to call, please call in. Okay, the number is on the screen. 813-699-0834, 813-699-0834, as I do my information that my boss wants. 813-699-0834, 813-699-0834. And if you want to be on screen, that number, or the go to the StreamYard.com and go there for that. Of course, Homer. I was trying to. Homer, there we go. Okay, good. Because Homer, it's funny because as soon as you're calling, I have to finish this text. Okay, hang on a second here.
Yeah, my dog barks.
No, but it was funny because it's like as soon as you called and I'm doing the text, and then of course your call comes in my real phone while I'm trying to text my boss, and I'm like, really, Homer? Really? You couldn't give me the 5 seconds to get the information to him?
No, I can't. No.
My goodness.
No, hey, look, at Memorial Day softball tournament, dude. We have Space City Raider Nation. They want to join. DFW wants to join. TNBC wants to join.
Death Star Raiders Booster Club out of San Antonio. They want to join. We're gonna join. Hey, you gotta contact Lucky though.
Okay.
Right?
I gotta contact Lucky.
Tell Lucky. Tell Lucky you better come play. He's an umpire too, right? So he's gotta come call the game. These people like Leslie Nielsen, dude. Yeah, you know.
Okay. And Ed Winchell was Ed, I'd love to start my own business, but I've been doing the same thing for like 30 something years. I'd have to. That's why I'm doing this. This is my other job type of thing. So that's why I'm hoping to do it. But why is that not on? Huh? I lost my second screen. Oh, that's why. Stop.
Hey, have you talked to Savage lately?
No, Savage telling people that because I'm reading his comments, he's saying Captain is a secret assassin agent. That's why he doesn't tell us what he does.
Oh, he's there. What's up, Savage? Hey, dude, Savage is a badass motherfucker, dude.
There he is. Yeah, I know he is. And he told me, like, when I was showing my guns the other night for my COVID shot, he said that I was just showing everybody my guns. So there it was. But again, folks, make.
Oh, did you got what is it, Moderna?
Yeah, I had Moderna, so I will be doing the. Why is it not working? Huh?
He took the Pfizer.
Right. And was he okay?
Yeah, Polo took the Moderna, but he said he felt sick. So.
Yeah.
Better listening.
Yeah, and Oscar, it's Philadelphia Flyers on top and Phillies on the bottom. So that's my stuff. We got Oscar Toledo in there as well. And by the way, I've added a prize. But what are you? You must be pissing off your dog, Homer. What are you doing to your dog?
Oh my God, this dog! Come on, eat this over there. Go.
I'm texting my boss on the show, and you're talking to your dog on the show. Hey, this is interactive stuff. So there you go. And
you know what though? Hey, you gotta come to that softball tournament and call that game. Come on, man, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
You're calling the games, the Raider games and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's all a softball game, man.
Homer, I'm telling you this. I'm telling you in front of everybody. My intentions are to be out there. Okay, I just need to make sure that it's kosher for me to go. And again, the fact that I will have my second shot is a good thing. So hopefully, there you go. And once that gets done, there will be no issues. But yeah, folks, make sure. I want to make sure I gave my boss the right information here. Yep. And so yeah, I got the right information to him. But yeah, I definitely am looking forward to hopefully getting out to Austin for Memorial Day weekend to be the play-by-play voice. Now, are we doing that over obviously they have like a booth upstairs where I can actually call the game upstairs so people can hear me, right?
Well, it depends on what field we go to. Craig Field though in Austin, that's like the major softball field. I don't think they have like any booth or anything like that. You'll have to be like floor level, you'll be there. But
if you got a microphone and some speakers, people can hear me. That's yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. Yeah. I want to get multiple cameras and all that. I want to get third base line shot, a first base line shot, home base, and a high camera. 4 cameras.
Yeah. And
something like that. And then you can switch back and forth and call the game.
Yeah. Yeah. And Savage is saying Captain needs to be Bob Uecker just a bit outside. There you go.
Savage is on my team, though. All right.
There you go. And trust me, look forward. Make sure that you make plans. Get with Homer for the information, it's a Raider Nation softball tournament in Austin for the Memorial Day weekend. More information will be put out soon on that one.
We're trying to do a Sunday game, around 3:00. So
Okay.
everybody can fly in on Saturday, fly out on Monday, enjoy themselves. We'll go to the South Austin Beer Garden on Sunday night.
Okay. Well, I was definitely looking, and again, Kelly Farley, thank you for coming over. I want to make sure I get the information out there as well. But I definitely would love to be there, and if I can, I will. If I can, I will, and that for that on that. So, but get with Homer about, like I said, it'll be a Saturday night event and a Sunday. It'll be a Sunday event, so the games will be on Sunday, I believe, and there'll be like a Raider Nation event on Saturday and maybe another Raider Nation event on Sunday. I don't know. Get with Homer. I'm just.
Well, that's Memorial Day weekend though, but
yeah.
Don't forget we had that tailgate here. I think we're all thinking it's going to be the Thanksgiving game when the Cowboys and the Raiders play. So we're going to have a tailgate there too.
Yeah. Yeah. And actually, I was going to say this would be the third time that the Raiders have played at Jerry's World for Thanksgiving. I was there the first time. I was in Cuba the second time. I watched that game. And so I'm thinking, yeah, it probably will be the Thanksgiving game because they wanted to have that one on TV.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But that'll be great then. We can all drive up or fly in for the game and enjoy the weekend after that. So, because I get paid on that Friday off,
Right.
And the Thursday.
Well, I was going to say I would, if that's true, I'll probably have to make arrangements that our Thanksgiving would be moved in my house. Thanksgiving would be moved to Sunday, and I can be there, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and then Saturday night, or then fly home on Saturday, and then we'd have Thanksgiving here at the house on Sunday. We'll do that. We'll figure that one out. But I can't wait to do it. And I got to figure out who am I going to have Thanksgiving with. Hello. There you go. Make sure. And but we'll figure that out when the schedule comes out. And again, Homer will be in Canton. I will be in Canton. Jason Dean will be in Canton.
Oh, Ken Thompson. Wayne's going to be busy, so we can't pull off that, what is it, Fan Media Networks, Raiders Superfan Show. We can't pull it off with all four of us, but we will get you, me, and Ken Thompson. And I've already went to Guitar Center and figured out how to add multiple channels to what I'm doing. So we'll do that, dude. We'll broadcast it live on the YouTube channel, the Raider Homer YouTube channel, and then we'll get an audio recording for Ken Thompson on Sports X Radio. Good.
That sounds great. If you can, yeah, and you can throw it up on mine and multicast it. Watch it on Homer's channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So yeah, but definitely we can't wait to have. We're going to be so much more involved this year than we were last year. God willing, and inshallah, as they say. So here's a question, and I'm gonna put this on here because Matt Marinovich is saying about Trent Brown. What are your thoughts on Trent Brown there, Homer? I want to see that.
We should have fucking kept Jackson and got rid of Brown first. But I don't know. I mean, Trent Brown, dude, I'm a Texan. He's a Texan. He's from Bastrop. He's from right down the road. But that dude, he got too full of himself, man. He got, you look at the pictures from the Patriots to the Raiders, and he ballooned up. He didn't even play the whole season, dude. Look, he already played 2 games. Yeah, he had an impact in the Chiefs game, I think he played in. But, man, dude, that dude, I don't know. Trent Brown, we definitely need to cut him.
Yeah.
And Denzel Good, right? So we got Incognito still at left guard, right? We got rid of Gabe Jackson.
No. Incognito is not going to be back, man. I'm telling you, because he's 38 years old.
He's coming back, dude. I think he's coming back. I think it was initially the injury was not that serious, but it required surgery, right? But it wasn't like blown. That's why he was trying to come back. So he was trying to come back. It was strained. That Achilles was strained. It wasn't popped.
Yeah, but dude, he's 38 years old. That is a major injury, even if it's one that doesn't require surgery.
But these athletes, dude, are coming. They're playing into their 40s now. You know, I mean, look, incognito. Look, that's what I'm saying. They let go of Jackson, dude. Gabe Jackson, right? Pulling from the left or the right. It doesn't matter. He'll go and mow somebody down. They let go of him knowing that Richie Incognito was coming back and they can have Simpson fill in for Gabe Jackson, and they got Good back. Good is the X factor, all right? That's the one you want to watch. You know, all these defenders, you know, we got to build on our defense, but these defenders, they don't, it depends. Their success depends on the 4-3 or the 3-4, whatever they can play in. But these offensive guys, dude, they're more interchangeable. You got wide receivers playing XYZ. You got tight ends stepping into XYZ. You know, and you got guards playing tackle like Good. So you bring back Incognito, right, to help out Colton Miller, because that's why they're making those moves, right? Because they have to re-sign Colton Miller. That dude's a legit left tackle. You know what I mean? So you bring back Incognito to help him one more year, right? Just with the knowledge that dude can come back and block. He knows how to pass a blocker.
Oh,
He knows when to go inside. He knows
right.
when to go outside. He knows when to pass. He knows how to, you know.
Homer, I love Richie Incognito. I do. I love him. He's coming
back. Anyway, then you get Simpson on the right side, and then you got Good. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at Good, Simpson, Hudson, Incognito, and Colton Miller.
Well,
that's what we're looking at. It's good.
What about Lester Cotton? That's why I think Lester Cotton was signed, because
he's a backup. He's a backup.
I don't know. I think that we probably have seen the end of Richie Incognito. I just that's what I think.
It's gonna be if he cannot play, yes. But if the dude comes back, he's playing. You know what I mean? Like if the dude comes back, he's playing. Because Cable knows how to coach him. Cable knows how to use him. Put him in position to win. I mean, no, dude. Cause look, that left side was a lot better when Incognito was in there, dude. Like I said, though, it's a strained Achilles. It's not a torn Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they would have just put him on the fucking injury reserve last year, the first time he injured it. You know what I mean? But they let him hang around trying to bring him back. So it's a strained Achilles.
Okay.
He had enough time to. That's what I think. He had enough time to come back.
Okay. By the way, the views and the F words expressed by Raider Homer are his and not mine.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. I got three thumbs down tonight on YouTube. Wow, amazing.
Oh man, you're doing great.
Yeah, three thumbs down. Gotta love that. So there you go. Oh well. Hey, thanks for being here. Whoever you are that gave me the thumbs down, and there you go. And again,
we know who they are.
Well, I know who at least one of them is. But there you go. Thank you, calling. Make sure you get with Homer, get that information for the Memorial Day event, and it's great. And you know what? I pissed off a few people. I'm not sure if I know exactly who all these people are anymore, so I don't even know anymore.
Let's gamble. Come on, who are they?
I'll
start naming them.
No,
I got 3.
No.
Do I name them?
No, not on air. Not on air. No.
Okay. All right.
Not on air. Not on air. All right. Hey, thanks again, Homer. We'll see you on the next slide. You be well.
Be well.
All right. Be well. Take care. All right. That's Raider Homer here. And no, Dwayne, honestly, the people that gave me the thumbs down, they're Raider fans. They are. They're Raider fans. And Homer and I know who they are, unless they are people that are from the Northeast Sports Network that were that came over. It's okay. I'd have to look at the stream for the Northeast Sports Network, but still, I'm pretty sure Homer and I know who they are. And it just means it's childish. It's childish. But that's okay. It's childish. Ed Winchell knows who they are. At least a few of them. Ed knows. They are imposters. They really are Raider fans there, Dwayne. And Asylum knows at least. I don't know, Asylum. I don't know if you know all of them. We'll talk Asylum. We'll text off screen as well. If you want to be on, let me get the thing back up there. So if you want to be on camera tonight, let me get that up first. But you know what? It means that they came over here. They came over here to watch the show. Not even watch the show, just to make sure that they were a part of the show. I don't care. It used to bother me. It doesn't bother me anymore because that's petty. It's childish. It's childish. I can give a flying foxtrot. I really can. If you want to be on the show, please call in 813-699-0834. It's 10:45. And again, we had a long conversation with Violator Wayne Mabry. We had Homer on the show. Jimmy Farrell was going to call in. He did. I picked up the line. I don't know why. Because we had Jimmy on the show, and then we had Will from Dominican Republic. He was on camera? Well, his camera wasn't on, but he was there. But he had the Raider logo, which was cool. So Will Carley from the Dominican Republic called in. He was on camera, even though he wasn't on camera. He was there. Oh my goodness! I can't wait to have this person, because there we go. I gotta have him introduce himself. It was so quick. I made sure I got him before the ring was there. How you doing? Raider G, you're on, brother. You're on.
Welcome. He has the #1 Raiders podcast in all of YouTube. He is the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Jack.
All right, I have. For some reason, I hate that. Can you hear the phone in the background?
Yes, I can.
I don't. It bugs me. I mean, it's sometimes I'll answer the phone and I won't, or I'll even delete it, and then I get the echoes. I got to worry about where the echoes are. But okay. I'm sorry that, folks. It's Raider G. And if you missed it because he was doing his spiel, you want to do it again, G?
Yes, I can. He has the #1 Raiders podcast in all of YouTube. He is the man, the myth, the legend, Captain Jack.
Oh, I like that. It even came out with the Scooby. Yeah, and again, I do have the #1 according to G, and I thank you there, G. But we were talking about the 3 people that gave me the thumbs up. I don't care. They're haters.
Right? Yeah,
they're haters.
Well, the thing is, Captain. I mean, with every YouTube, whether it be a podcast, whether it be a song or a video, you're going to have some dislikes. But as long as you have more likes than dislikes,
yeah,
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey man, I just wanted to say, first of all, it's been a while since I called in.
Yes.
I've been listening to the show tonight. Love your conversation with Wayne. Man, that's some very inspiring stuff, man. You know, I'm real proud of it. Real proud of it.
Yes.
You know, but yeah, I just basically wanted to call in to talk about the whole Gabe Jackson thing, Captain.
Sure.
You know, the thing is that I know we're saving $9.6 million against the cap, but I also read somewhere where he had played all 16 games, 1,062 snaps, did not give up a sack, but we let him go. And I hope Raider fans understand this, because a lot of them don't, that your salary cap dictates who you keep, who you let go, and who you sign from other teams. Now,
What I don't understand, and I want to talk about the tackle that plays right beside him, Trent Brown.
No.
And I've been hearing a lot of Raider fans, and I've been hearing a lot of people in the media are still trying to find some type of justification, Captain, as to why we should keep his ass. This guy has only played several games this season. He's making a lot more money than Gabe Jackson is. And not only is he not available, but he's a liability when he's off the field. Remember during the season, he didn't wear his COVID tracking device or something, and he kept Jonathan Abram away from practice. Jonathan Abram didn't even play in the game. Actually, it was quite a few people who had came in contact with him. So he's just been irresponsible. And I'm just saying, man, let's just get rid of him. I'm just sick and tired of hearing Raider fans say, well, when he's healthy, he's the best in the league. Well, of course, but this is the NFL, and your best ability is your availability, and his big ass is never available.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can cut someone as productive as Gabe Jackson was in 2020, then surely it would be easy for us to let go of Trent Brown, someone who wasn't there. And then I just want to say this. I was listening to Mike Mayock's little interview, press conference, or whatever he did yesterday, and in a way, it kind of made me sick to my stomach, some of the things that he was saying about Trent Brown. He was saying that, that they were hoping. Basically, he was kind of questioning or second-guessing, would Trent Brown come into training camp healthy or in shape? Captain, if you're the GM and you have to second-guess not only the highest paid offensive tackle in the league, but even if he was making the rookie minimum, if you have to second guess any of your players and you doubt that they're not going to come into training camp healthy, they shouldn't be on the team.
Yeah,
they really shouldn't be on the team. Maybe Mike Mayock was just saying it because he's going to eventually cut him, but I just don't get all the justification from a lot of people as to why we should keep Trent Brown. The guy is lazy. He's a liability. He's not available. And, I'm just ready to move on from him. I would agree with Homer, though. And I don't agree with Homer on a lot of things.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, whoa. I got to say, drum roll. G agrees with Homer on one thing.
I agree that Richie Incognito will be back. I want him back. He signed a 2-year contract prior to last season. And, he got injured last season. But I think that, this will be his last year probably. And, I just love the way he plays. Our offensive line is that much better when he was on there. I just don't see John Gruden getting rid of 2 of our starting guards in the same season, and then we have to start all over. I know we played with a makeshift offensive line last year. Tom Cable did an excellent job, but man, when Incognito is in there, I mean, he makes the difference. So I hope that I've seen him or read reports that he's working out and everything, and I just hope that he's on that roster this year, man. So I agree with Homer on that.
Okay, well, I got to read this one. And first off, Homer goes, "What?" Like that. So that's funny. I'd like to show your comment there, silent, but it has an F word in there, so I'm not going to do that. And Matt Marinovich says a broken clock is right twice a day. So there you go. And I'd love to put that comment. I'm trying to be on my P's and Q's for the Northeast Sports Network. So there you go. By the way, G, you can come on camera next time too if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I'll definitely take into consideration when I call in.
Yeah. No, and it's like so. If I'm doing the and I've gone to StreamYard because I can do multiple cameras and I can do the people on camera with me, and then I can do phone calls and cameras. And we were supposed to have Wayne on camera, but unfortunately his camera wasn't working tonight. I'll hopefully make sure that the next time we do this for the Canton run that it is. But yeah, I love to have folks on camera. We had, Jason Dean and Scream were on, and a couple other people. So yeah, folks, if you want to be on camera, okay, even in the comments section, make sure. By the way, put that friggin' battery in your damn fire. What do you call it? Your fire watch thing. What do you call it? The fire detector, fire alarm, the smoke detector. I can hear it. I can hear it, G. I know that sound. I know that sound.
Yeah.
I know that
Damn,
sound.
You got some good ass ears, man.
No, I got.
I'm sorry.
No, I got you on like really loud. I'm blowing my own ears out. But I want to make sure that people can hear you. But no, I know that little chirping sound, and that is the damn smoke alarm.
Yeah,
that is the smoke alarm.
It is. I need another battery. Wow, you got some good ears.
Yeah.
But anyway, Captain. I also heard on your show that you're going to be in Canton. I'm going to be in Canton. If I don't see you from now, if I don't see you from now until Canton, then I will see you in Canton.
Oh yeah.
And you have to let me buy. You have to let me buy you a steak.
Oh man.
Beer, man.
Oh well, partner, I would never say no to that. Even though I'm on it. By the way, I am down 25 pounds. So that's. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it in the face or not, but I am down 25 pounds. Now, I'd like to keep it off. I'd like to keep it off.
Yeah.
I will say that 20, I'll have steak. I'll get but I just won't get like the super, like the 12 ounce, whatever. No, I'm just going to do like a nice 6 or an 8, which is probably still twice what I should eat. They say I need to eat like a 3 or 4 ounce steak and be for my calories and whatnot. But I would love to have steak with you, G. I know that Jason Dean has said he owes me a steak dinner as well. And I love you, gentlemen, for sharing some time with you over steak it's the steak and I'm about to have lots of salad and rolls. Love my rolls and butter, so I can't wait to have that with and enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we'll do something for sure, and I can't wait to do that with you. So yeah, hopefully so. And again, G. If all goes as planned, you'll see me in Canton, and then obviously hopefully for some games. And if you want to, you're up in Georgia. If you want to come down here sometime, when if I'm not away for a game or something, or maybe I can come up to Atlanta for hanging out with the Atlanta Boosters or something. I'm going to try to do some of that, and the games that I don't go to. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely sync our schedules. I'm just waiting for April for, the schedule to come out because there's a couple of away games I'd like to go to. One of them is Dallas. I'm looking at possibly New York. So, and of course, it all depends upon what time of the year those games fall on. But yeah, definitely, man. It's been a long time since I've been to the state of Florida, and it looks like that this COVID thing it's decreasing. The cases and the hospitalizations are down.
Right.
So hopefully everything will continue to improve, and we can try to get back to some type of normalcy, man. So I'm just ready for the football season. Thank you for your show. I promise you the next time that I call in, I'll try to limit my F-bombs and. Because I know you're big time and you got,
I ain't big time. I ain't big. No, I tell you what, I will say again, thank you for the Northeast Sports Network. Northeast Streaming Sports Network. I got to get that right too. For picking me up because I was hanging out and talking with my buddy, Philly sports guy. And as you can see, if you're watching, I got my Phillies jersey on and my Flyers hat on. So I was hanging out with the Philly sports guy, even when he was down here in Tampa. And I did a show. I was in on a show that he was doing with the Mac and Jack show, and I got a chance to talk with them. And they saw my stuff, and they say, "Hey, we'd love to have you join us." So I want to thank them for bringing me on their network. And again, we're growing, and that's nice. And that's what he said. He said, "Just no F-bombs." So I said, "Okay." I promise I will limit, or if not use them, but sometimes they happen from my guests, so I'm sorry, but we're trying to do the regulations that are good. Sorry, boss, but hey, I even had. Did you notice I had to take a phone call from my boss while we were doing the show? And yeah. So, but again, you got to take a call from. It wasn't him. It was my boss from the people that actually pay me money. So I had to do that one too.
Definitely yes, you definitely.
Yeah, but he's saying like, no, give me the numbers over the phone. I'm like, no, dude, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm not going to give my social security number over a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but you know what? And I'll say this, and I'll let you go. I actually had a phone call come in when Homer got on, and he was talking about the Memorial Day weekend baseball tournament thing, Raider baseball tournament thing. I'd like to find out more information about that because, I don't have anything planned for Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty interesting. So,
yeah.
If I can get some information, I think I follow his Facebook page. So I'm pretty sure he'll put some information on his Facebook page or whatever.
Yeah.
But if he don't, then I know you have all the information, Captain J.
I will. Yeah.
Man.
No, partner, if you ask me, I will ask Homer because I'm going to go right to the source anyway. But yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. And I said if I'm looking to go, in fact, Homer just said details to come. So I will make sure that as soon as it comes up because the YouTube is a little quicker than my stream on StreamYard. Come on. I saw it. There you go. It said details to come. So when and Homer, obviously, Raider G, get with me and get with Raider G and get everybody out there. It'll be a fun weekend, and hopefully And again, if all goes as well, I will be doing the play-by-play. I might, if I'm allowed to, I might take a bat. I'm not gonna say. I'm not assuming I'm gonna be able to, but I can hit. I can hit. I can feel. I can feel. I just can't throw. I cannot throw.
What you're saying is that you can sling the wood, huh, Captain? You can still sling the wood.
Yeah, I can still sling the wood, and I can swing the wood. I can flash the leather, but I can't throw. Now I'm gonna ask Gene. I'm gonna throw a name out there. Have you ever heard of Steve Blass?
No, I have not.
Okay, Steve Blass. Now, let me throw another name out. Have you ever heard of Rick Ankiel?
That sounds familiar.
Okay. See, people that are younger have heard of Rick Ankiel, but Rick Ankiel was one of the more recent people that have Steve Blass disease. Steve Blass was a pitcher for the Pirates in the 70s. And he was a good pitcher. Well, not a great pitcher, but he was a good pitcher for him. But he actually forgot how to throw. He couldn't. It was like, you remember when Bob Uecker was saying in the thing, just a bit outside. I mean, those were his throws, were all around home plate. He couldn't spot a pitch to save his life. Okay, and I remember actually watching the game that Rick Ankiel blew up, that he could not. I think he walked like 6 straight batters, and they got him out of the game. He has Steve Blass disease. The reason why I'm saying that is this: I have Steve Blass disease. I cannot throw. If you were about like 10 feet, because throw for a softball is about 10, maybe 12 feet. If you were 12 feet in front of me, I could not consistently throw to your glove. It'll go high right, high left, low right, low left, or in between your legs. I can't. I've forgotten how to throw overhand, and it's embarrassing. So the only way for me to throw consistently is to like underhand, like a hard throw softball, like Eddie Feiner used to do with the. If you've ever heard of Eddie Feiner, was like that fast pitch softball guy. That's how I can throw. I can throw consistently underhand. I just can't throw overhand, but I can bat and I can field. That's why I said make sure you put me at first base, because first basemen, for the most part, they don't need to throw the ball a lot. Okay. So I would play. Okay, I would play first, or I would catch, and even catching was embarrassing because I'd have to like roll the ball out to the pitcher. And I would be like in Major League number 2 with the catcher that couldn't throw to the pitcher. You had to throw it to like second and third, and I was kind of like that, but I was opposite. I had to like roll the ball. Anyway, let me bat. And Savage says I'm a Bash brother on the cream. There you go, because we're gonna be showing our guns. There you go. But
man,
yeah,
that sounds pretty fun, man. Sounds pretty fun.
But yeah, if you can get out there for the tournament. And Raider Homer said that Homer says if you get out there, you're on the squad. You're on the black hole squad you're on his team.
I want to play. Yes, I want to play.
Yeah.
Well, at least try.
Yeah. And if I'm allowed to like pinch hit at least once, I'd love to bat. I haven't bat. Last time I played softball was in Guantanamo, so it would have been 2013 or 14. So it's been 7 years. So, but
right,
yeah, I used
well,
to be able to play.
You know what, Captain? You probably can't throw the baseball or the softball anymore, but I bet you I know what you can throw. I bet you can still throw them hands if anybody tries to get to you.
and I can throw a line to a good looking Raiderette. I'll say that.
Hey man, I don't want to hold you up. This call was long overdue. Always a pleasure calling into your show. Sometimes I just listen and I don't call in. But
no, that's fine.
I wanted to call in tonight because it's an excellent show. It was real good hearing Wayne talk today, and hearing you guys' conversation. So, hey man, let's just get ready for the season, and we'll see what are the next moves that the Raiders will actually make. So.
Yeah, and again, I tell you, I even put it in the thing. I said I'll talk baseball, I'll talk hockey, and it's been all football tonight. So whatever. I will talk football all the time, but I want folks to know that you can talk about, because I know you're a Dodgers fan, if I remember right.
For me?
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm now an Oakland A's fan.
Oh, okay.
Yes, remember? Yeah, I converted last year because I love the Bay Area so much. Since the Raiders left, I want an excuse to go back to the Bay. So I said, you know what? I'll become an A's fan. So I bought me some A's paraphernalia last year. So I'm just waiting for the season to start. So yes, I'm an A's fan, Captain. Okay, well that's cool. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, and this Savage said this too. He said, if you buy any A's gear, make sure that you're buying either a blank or a like a Hall of Famer, like get yourself a Raleigh Fingers or a Jim Catfish Hunter. Blue Moon Odom, Vita Blue. See, I know the old A's, man. I know the wow.
Yeah. Or get a
great advice.
There you go. But don't buy anybody that's there because they don't stay long enough. I got a Chapman jersey when I was out there in Oakland a couple years ago. He's already gone. And they got rid of Cespedes. They got rid of all of their good players. So don't buy anybody that's recent. Kind of like with Raider jerseys. Don't buy anybody that's on the team now. Because you know what? Right. You don't know if they're going to be there. So buy old school. Buy from the A's that are like the swinging A's of the 70s, right? Or maybe the Bash Brothers. You can get yourself a McGuire or a if you want to go the other Bash brother, that dude.
Well,
yeah.
Well, that's some good advice because the only paraphernalia that I bought was a hat and a T-shirt. So I have yet to buy a jersey.
Yeah.
So,
go.
Yeah, that's good to know. Good to know.
Go to Mitchell and Ness because they have really good quality. They're pricey. I'll admit it. They're pricey, but go to Mitchell and Ness.
Quality has a price tag, Captain. Quality has a price tag.
Yep.
So,
and you can buy Stomper, but I wouldn't buy Stomper because I already know somebody who has a Stomper jersey, and I wouldn't spit on them if they were on fire. Not Stomper. Not Stomper, because Stomper's cool, but the person that has a Stomper jersey that I know. Anyway.
Oh man. Hey man, it was good chatting with you tonight, Captain. Continue to stay safe, continue to be healthy, and God willing, brother, I cannot wait to see you within the next several months.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, keep doing what you do, brother.
Thanks again. And I said, yeah, I will not say no to steak, man, and I appreciate that. And I will enjoy the evening. I definitely love that.
Yeah, so just make sure the week before you go to the Hall of Fame, just eat rabbit food, eat real light, so you can just load up those few days when you go to camp.
Hopefully, but you know what? The bad thing is I like salads, but when I go, like when I went to the salad bar, I get the salad, but I also get all the creamy oils and all of the meat on top of it. So like my salads are like 15,000 calories as well. So I'm like, nah, it's bad. But that's a salad. I get a salad. That's for sure.
That's right, man. You have to have some type of balance, man. You can't go all vegetables.
Yeah.
I get it.
Hey.
But anyway, hey, you take care, buddy.
Hey.
Good from you.
Thanks
for accepting my call.
No, thanks, G. And like I said, hopefully next time you can come in on camera with me. That'd be awesome.
Okay, sure will.
All right. Good. All right. Thanks again, G.
Right, yes, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. That's Raider G. I love Raider G. He's awesome. And whatever you get, make sure it's COA. Yeah, certificate. Certificate of authenticity. I get it. But I'm talking about just a regular. If you're gonna wear a jersey, right? Now I got the Harper because it's on sale. It's called like the Philly Sports Store. It's going out of business. So this Harper jersey, which would normally be like $150, I've got for $30. Can't beat that. $30. And at least Harper was there for a couple seasons. So I like having a Bryce Harper jersey. And I got a Hoskins jersey. And but I do have my old school Philly jerseys. And yeah, I like this. I got to show this one. Yeah, I get a taco salad. It's healthy because it's called salad. That's right. Hey, you know what? It's 11. I'm going to stay on for a little while longer. If I get a phone call, or if I get somebody that wants to be on camera, I'll stay on for a little bit longer. And the only reason why is because I'm taking tomorrow off of work because I have a doctor's appointment in the mid-morning, and then I have a tooth extraction in the afternoon. So I said, you know what? Remember I was telling you I got those hours. I have so many hours I have to take. So I took 8 hours tomorrow. So if you want to call in tonight, please do. 813-699-0834, 813-699-0834. If you want to be on camera, there's the link, the StreamYard link, HTTPS, StreamYard, yada, yada. There it is. Looking over at YouTube. So, yep, still got the 3 thumbs down. Thank you for being here. Don't give a flying F. Hate is going to hate. I appreciate the fact that they came over just to give me a thumbs down. And again, I'm pretty sure they're Raider fans because there are people that don't like me. Oh, well. Can give a flying foxtrot. 813-699-0834, 813-699-0834. StreamYard is there. And again, I want to say thank you for the folks that are at the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. We are simulcasting on their YouTube channel. We are simulcasting on my YouTube channel. And the reason why I say if I go here, there's no hit jobs on anyone for Captain Take Care of Business because it's Good Friday. I'm taking it. Yeah, I have nobody to make it. Hey, yo, boss, you want us to go make a hit on somebody for you? You know, why do I sound like this? Because I'm from New York. Whatever. Hey, forget about it. Talking like Tony and Vito and the boys from the Bronx, man. Jesus. Anyway, Northeast Streaming Sports. I'm glad I'm there. Call in. And again, I'll put the StreamYard thing back up. Savage was on last show. And if you want to call in, we got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes. We can make calls. Again, if you, and the reason why I say that go to YouTube, the sound is better, the picture quality is better. And again, if you're on my channel, you can get those arrangements. Every time you give a $5 donation via Super Chat or Super Sticker, you get an entry. Now, tonight's entries, we've had Rob Hawk. Wow, Rob Hawk has 5 tonight. 5 entries because he had a $4.99 entry and a $19.99 entry. So he has 5 entries. Dwayne T has 1. Raider Homer has 1. And Vince Vittel has 1 as well. So with what we had on the wheel, I think we had like the 10 freebies because I took 10 people off of the wheel that from the last wheel when we had 100 entries, and I said, hey, we're going to have 10 people come over for the next one. It's for this, I took 10. Now, for the second prize wheel, we're going to have 50 entries plus the 10 freebies. After that, we're going to take 5. And the reason why I did the 10 because we had 100. Now, the next time we'll take 5 because we're going to have the 50 plus the 10. So we're only going to take 5. What's this? The circle of death is more prominent. Oh, okay. Circle of death? I don't get that. You have to tell me about that one, Savage. Asylum. And thank you again if you are watching. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, I had to show off my Violator biography. Oh yeah, and I'm glad that you were there doing that, Savage, because if you hadn't, and that's why we had Wayne on tonight, because I wanted him to be on to talk about his book. Make sure you go over and go to Moto Sports, and I'm going to put that one up again. Okay, Moto Sports. Come on. There we go. Motosports.com. Okay. Motosports.com. There we go. Make sure you go to motosports.com. That is where you get the information for buying the book from the Violator. It's called The Walk. Great book. I'm sure. I haven't read it yet, obviously, because it just came out, but I'm sure it's a great book. It's Wayne's collection of wonderful things. So be sure to buy the book. Go to motosports.com. Again, if you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. If you want to make an entry, definitely come over to my YouTube, but we are broadcasting on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network as well. That's on Facebook. It's also on their YouTube. Make sure you follow them because there's a lot of people that do shows for the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. And it's great. Like I said, we got a lot of people talking sports. We got on Northeast Streaming Sports, you got the Philly sports guy, Jamie Paye, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Yeah, I want to make sure on that. Jamie's a good, I just don't want to screw up his last name, but he called him Pags, Jamie Pags. Okay. But, he's the Philly sports guy, really great dude. And we got Mac and Jack, Max from New York and Jack is from Philly. I love listening to Jack because that accent is one of a kind. Then there's the guys that there's a guy from Boston, which does his show. I'm kind of the outsider. I'm the guy from Florida that is a Northeast guy that, it's a Raiders fan as well. So that's why I love wearing my Flyers. And I think next time I'll wear a Flyers jersey with a Phillies hat. This way you can see because again, you don't really see the jersey, but whatever. But love my Philadelphia roots. Motosports.com. Go make sure that you get Wayne's book. If you're a Raider fan, you definitely have to have that. Thank you for watching me on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. Thank you for your inputs. Thank you for your your super chat, super sticker inputs. I gotta ask, If somebody knows somebody that works at Google, please, I'd love to get the money that's supposed to be there for me. I know with COVID, you can't get a hold of people, but you can't get a hold of anybody at Google anyway. You can't. Their number isn't listed. And I said, can you please turn on my account? I know how much I have, but I can't get it. So it's kind of like a bank account. There's money going in. It's a savings account. And I can't touch it. Be nice. I'm not going to make $1 million on YouTube. I don't care. But it'd be nice if I can actually at least get to the super chat, super sticker money. So there you go. I got to make sure I show Wayne the screen captures. I showed him I would. We have about 10 minutes. Actually, got 5 minutes because my outro is about it's not quite 5 minutes long, but we got 5 minutes of showtime. So if you want to call in, please do. 813-699-0834. If you want to be on camera, go to, where is it? See if I can, where is it? I got to write it again. Okay. Paste. You want to be on camera? There's your link. StreamYard.com and that / and then those numbers. If you are watching the show, and Jimmy Farrell called in, Jimmy, I didn't get a chance to talk with you. Maybe Jimmy gave me a thumbs down. I hope you did, Jimmy. I swear I was ready to talk to him. I had Jimmy on the line, and then we had Will, the young gentleman, 14 years old, from the Dominican Republic, who was on camera, even though he didn't have like his camera on, but he was on camera, and he's a Raiders fan. He's been a Raiders fan for about 8 years. Teach them young. Teach them young. And it's great to have him there. Okay, what's that? I got to read it because I want to make sure people know what they keep the StreamYard stuff up. Savage says, Homer, if I'm the first pick for the softball team, what's his signing bonus? Oh! Kind of like the old Dice Clay O. Hey! Oh! Oh, I can do a bunch of diet. Not while I'm on screen, though. Not while I'm on camera. I gotta try to keep my mouth kosher. 813-699-0834 or StreamYard.com / and then there's a bunch of letters and numbers. This has been a great Thursday show because I enjoy being out there. And Homer's gonna give Savage a first round signing bonus of a beer. Not just any beer, though. I'm sure it will be the coldest one that day. So there you go, Savage. The coldest beer that day. Oh, and then from the top ropes, Asylum says, you're not even the first pick, Savage. You're the second pick because G is his first pick. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm going to be the designated hitter and the announcer. Okay? I'm the designated hitter and the announcer. So there it is. A tall can of beer and we can talk. There you go. I'm going to be, I can sound like, Wolowitz from the Big Bang Theory when they go out to see Sheldon's mom because Sheldon ran away. Something bad happened and Sheldon went back to his mom. And Wolowitz comes in with the cowboy hat and that little nasty mustache he was growing. He goes, yes, ma'am, I can hanker for a Lone Star beer. And of course, Sheldon's mom is a super right wing Christian lady where alcohol is not allowed in the house. If you have a tea, yes, ma'am, I'm a hankering for a Lone Star beer. You better be able to take the beer from my hand first. Hey, Crystal Page is in here. There you go. Hey, Crystal came in just in time. If you want to see another good show, And thanks, Crystal, for coming in. Crystal, get yourself over to YouTube next time. But thank you there. Hey from Crystal Page. Crystal Page is Cutie Hawk, one of my favorite ladies. Love to see her. And you don't you don't get to see the you don't get to see her comments on YouTube. See, there you go. Crystal Page came in here and said, hey. There you go. Beautiful lady. Cutie Hawk and Jamie Pags, the gentleman that I was telling you about, Philly sports guy, they have a show coming up on Facebook. It's called, was it the Two Birds Show? Or, When Doves Cry? I don't know. He got to restructure the contract. The batter's helmet better have 2 cans on top with straws. Oh, and Crystal Page is going to come over to YouTube. Thank you, Crystal. For you, I will stay on and continue with the show. And when a young lady says, "Hold on," I will definitely say, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am." My Miyagi training will snatch that kind. Show me center floor. Show me paint the fence. Show me side to side. Not bad. Not bad. And see, they're negotiating. Now Homer's at the 1.5. Because Crystal is going over to YouTube, I'm not ending the show for a little bit. Maybe we can get her on camera. I see. Silent's talking about patches. Is there going to be like softball game patches? Is that what it is? Like softball game patches? Show me paint the fence. Show me side to side. Show me center floor. That's the Miyagi training. With the chopsticks. Anyway, we're waiting on Crystal to come over to YouTube. So hopefully she'll get over there. And we're up to 22 thumbs up. That's cool. With the 3 thumbs down. Thank you for being here. Gotta love my haters. And I'll get with Jimmy Farrell. I hope Jimmy didn't, because Jimmy, I wanted to talk to you. Hopefully we can get Crystal on camera. It is 11:30 at night. I don't know, but hey, it's a Thursday night. Remember, for young ladies, the Thursday night is the start of the weekend. No, my Miyagi patch. Oh, that's what it is. Show me a wash. Show me a wax on, wax off. Show me a wash the car. The Miyagi patch. Okay. I want to see the Miyagi
One moment.
patch. Ooh.
For luster car, this is the closest I could find. The first one is ultra luster waterless car wash, cleans, seals, polishes, and protects all
Did
paint.
you hear this? Okay. What did I say? What did I say?
I heard, Alexa, show me luster car.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Alexa. See, I didn't even know I said that.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Alexa. Okay.
Of course.
Can you? I didn't see it light up in the back. Hopefully. Oh, I know, because it said the show me thing. There you go. I don't want to say it too much. Anyway, let's see here. I gotta hide that, Savage. I can't put that up there. Savage had a wonderful comment. I wish I could put it. I actually have the YouTube information on there. Yeah, no. I remember that robot, by the way. I remember, but that was an ugly robot. Yeah, by the way, have you seen the real Japanese robot those machines that they were talking about, the recent one. Remember, we're talking 2021 now. I saw them last year. Definitely made some improvements. So yeah, I'm going on and on and on and on. I hope Crystal can come in. I hope she can be here. Well, I didn't even drink any of my drink tonight. Wow. All right. I got some stuff to see. There we go. There we go. I got to show that. Crystal and Jamie, there you go. The Two Birds broadcast. And if they want to, did you guys do the show tonight already? Do you want to be on camera? If you want to be on camera, and I'm not sure. Oh, okay. It's just Crystal. Okay. There you go. Crystal, if you want to be on camera, and like I said, I don't know whether you wanted to be on camera or not, but there's the link. There's the link, the StreamYard link. I can also send it to your phone, or you can hit the link, and then you can go backstage. Okay, so no, their show is going to be Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm taking it because they're both on the East Coast. Crystal lives up the street. She's about what? Yeah, come on. Yeah, hit the link. Hit the link, Crystal. I would much rather have you on camera than another picture of me. Hit the link. And this way you can talk about the show. Again, Crystal Page, a.k.a. Cutie Hawk, with the show that I can have her talk about the show as well. Really great lady. In fact, if it wasn't for, there were 3 reasons in order why I left my house when the Super Bowl was here. The first reason was I needed to see Wayne because Wayne was here, and I went to see Wayne, and I was not going to be in the house while Wayne was here. So I made sure I got out. The only other reason why I got out of the house was to see Crystal and Jamie Paye, because they were downtown. Okay, yeah, get your laptop. See, we're waiting. See, isn't this like, this sounds sexist AF, but isn't this just like a good-looking lady to keep you waiting? At least I said good-looking lady. At least I said good-looking lady, but it's true. The good-looking ladies, they leave you waiting. Oh, hold on, let me get my purse. I got to freshen up. I got to do my lipstick, my eyeliner, my rouge. If I'm missing anything, she'll let me know. But anyway, I needed to go see Wayne while he was here, and then that was the number one main thing. And that day I even remember, it was the Saturday before the Super Bowl. I was in Orlando, so I did a shoot that day. And Orlando is like my friend lived about 2 hours away on the other side of Orlando, and then we went to a shooting range, and I was still like another half an hour. So I was about like 2.5 hours away from my home in the Tampa area. So I went to the shooting range and had to drive all the way back. And then of course Crystal said, "Well, make sure you're showered up." I said, "Yes, ma'am." So I had to go take a nice quick shower, make sure I wasn't offensive to anybody. So I went home from the shooting range. Did well, by the way. And I've since bought another weapon. I bought a Beretta. Can't wait to shoot that. And I'll be doing that again in Orlando when I get a chance to do that again. My Harley's in the shop. So as soon as my Harley gets out of the shop, I'm going to take it to Orlando, do some more shooting. Anyway, so I drove from Orlando all the way back, jumped in the shower, drove downtown to meet up with Crystal and Jamie because they were, first because I needed to wait a little while to get with Jamie. There you go. Yeah, I got to put that up. No, but I probably would have shot better, and I will be shooting better eventually because I'm getting a. Did I buy it already? Yeah, I did. I bought a what do you call it? A sight for my rifle. So I actually now have a scope, and it was a nice scope, and I only paid like $60 for it. I got it at a good price, but my range shots were really good. My 40, I had a Ruger 40, and I was spot on. And now I got a scope for my 5.56 Ruger rifle, so I got that as well. But anyway, no, it wasn't a picture of he who shall not be named. He who shall not be named. But yeah, wasn't him. But when my Harley gets out of the shop, I'm going to go right back there again to hang out with my friends that were went to high school with. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do. You know what? Let's do that while I'm remembering. Okay, let's do this. I want to give a plug to a young lady that was kind enough. See if it comes in. This is a friend of mine. Would have used a bazooka. This is a friend of mine that I went to high school with. Not the young lady I went to high school with, whose husband is now a police officer. But this is another friend of mine who I went to high school with. And if you are wondering that are listening to funny comedians, okay, go to somekindofcomedian.com, okay, and that'll be the page that you go to. Somekindofcomedian.com. Let me see if I can get that website. Oh, where is it? Oh, shoot, where the hell is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Get it here, and I will put it up there. Go to this website. Somekindofcomedian.com. Okay, there it is. At least go there, and you'll see a picture of Terry Ann. Okay, hit the site. Terry Ann is a young lady I went to high school with as well. Great comedian, and she actually gave me the lead for a hopefully a guest that will be coming on my show soon. Is a comedian who's a sports enthusiast. So I figured that's something I did want to make sure I did. So I'll make sure that I said, hey, in fact, let me do a screenshot so I can prove to Terry Ann. I said, hey, I actually gave you a plug. So let me show that. Come on. Boy, this is slow tonight. Okay, I got it saved. Anyway, go to that page and check her out. I said, great lady, really, really funny gal, and she gave me the lead in for a comedian that hopefully will be joining us on the show pretty soon. So again, sports and other things, but this guy is a comedian who's a sports fan. So more details as we go. Boy, come on, Crystal. Darling, please. Let me get my laptop. Oh, okay. Send it to you. Okay, got it. In your messenger. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, Crystal. My God, this is slow. This is slow. Yep, this is live. Okay, come on. Oh my goodness. There you go. Oh. Okay. Coming, hopefully now. There we go. Did it go? There we go. All right. So what was I babbling about? Yeah, Facebook Messenger. I got it. Yep. Anyway, check out the page, somekindofcomedian.com. Check out Terry Ann. Great lady, friend of mine. Went to high school with her. Just hysterically funny. Gonna get line me up with an interview of a comedian who hopefully will be joining us soon. And hopefully we will have Crystal Cutie coming on to talk about their show. And if you are on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network, you know who the Philly sports guy is. And Jamie is a great guy. And Crystal is very knowledgeable as well. So I can't wait to be able to tune in for her stuff. Now, Terry Ann's going to be doing a show on YouTube that is on Tuesday nights. Jamie and Crystal are going to be doing their shows on Wednesday nights. So there you go. And of course, I do my show on Thursday night. So there you go. You can watch us all. So hopefully Crystal gets the link. Da 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 da. We'll use the Jeopardy theme song there. You realize I was doing a 3-hour show tonight. Okay. Hopefully coming on. I got a chat with her. Hopefully we'll see her in a little bit. I don't know. Should I do the drum roll? I did a drum roll from when G was saying that him and Homer agreed on something. So that was. Hopefully we get Crystal in here soon. She has the link. I'm just waiting on it because I would hear the tick. Anyway, other business. Streaming, Northeast Streaming Sports Network. Check us out there for streaming sports. Check out somekindofcomedian.com. That's Terry Ann, a great lady. Want to do some comedy, listen to some good things that she does. She's starting her podcast, so a little lighter side. And again, hopefully we're going to have coming on board real soon Crystal Cutie Hawk, who's doing a show with Jamie Pags, the Philly sports guy. And hopefully they will be coming on soon. At least Crystal will be. She got the link. Is there an issue? Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was snoring. Yeah, I don't like dead air. Oh my goodness. It said that her video is blocked. Come on, honey. Like I said, all the good looking ladies make you wait. Okay. So what Savage said, so he's still trading for Russell Westbrook. The basketball player. Yeah, who was it that said that, Savage? Who was it that said that? Russell Westbrook. Was it it was Matt Bouchane, right? The my buddy, the Cleveland fan. It was Matt Bouchane, I think. Trading for Russell Westbrook. Who plays for okay, he plays for I don't know, he got traded this year again. I don't even remember who he plays for, because I think he went from Houston to God, I don't even remember who the hell he plays for now. Yeah, Matt. It was Matt. Yeah, it was Matt Bouchane. That was funny. Russell Westbrook. Yeah. So Crystal is having video issues as well. You might see her tonight. Says she's almost there. I said all the good looking gals make you wait. All the good looking gals make you wait. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Houston to OKC to some FedEx facility, possibly. Yeah. We're waiting on Crystal. Gentlemen, she's a very gorgeous and informed lady. So for the 6 people that are still watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I don't want to end the show until she at least comes on. And remember, this is going to be the audio version. The audio version is going to see, like, why is there so much? Why was he talking about such stuff? Again, the podcast version, you don't see the video. So again, hopefully so. Hopefully we'll get there. Houston, OKC, but he, yeah, because he was on the Rockets. Some FedEx facility, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch basketball until the playoffs. And I don't mind saying that, because they have basketball on TNT. I don't watch basketball until it is March, and they actually kind of started. I think they didn't start on time. Okay, they had a bridge season, but even if they had started on time, you don't even watch. At least I didn't watch basketball. There we go. Are up? Are you ready, hon? Nope, not yet. Okay, let me know. We have a sighting. we have a sighting of a cutie hawk. So give me a thumbs up when I can bring you on. Okay, good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you Crystal Page, aka Cutie Hawk, from At Two Birds. So we're adding her to the stream now. Hello, boy, come on.
Hi.
There,
So I know.
Wait a second. You're a small camera. I want to
I
make sure
am.
that we get the right. Yeah, let's get you big.
There
You go.
Because I'm on my phone. Because it wouldn't let me on my laptop, so you don't get a big version of me tonight.
Okay. Well, and again, I said it's always the good-looking ladies that make you wait.
Well, and I'm not even that good looking tonight because you got me in bed.
Well, wait a second. Let me stop right there. Those are some of the words that guys like to hear. Okay. You got me in bed. Okay. There you go. I mean, there are guys that live a lifetime that have a young lady say that to them. You got me in bed. Well,
You got me in bed.
Mm-hmm.
You got me in bed. And I saw that you were live still. And I had a few moments to like say hi, and then you were like, "Oh, come on!" I'm not going to tell you no, but
no. I fully. If you would have said no, I'm not up for it, I would have understood.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you no just because I don't have a full face on. Come on.
Okay. Well, I gave you the big brrr, the big promo.
Yay!
Yeah. And again, I would say the only reason, and see, even Savage waited for it. She goes, she must be worth the wait. I'm too invested. I have to wait now. So, Savage, you better say nice things. You better say nice things because again, and I will say this, even at not a full face, she's still gorgeous.
Thank you.
When you see her with the full face and all the accoutrement, I'm going to do my, when she has her hair did and she has all of her stuff all puffed up in all the right places and whatnot. Hell of a good looking lady.
I did throw on a Seahawks tank top for you. Figured that would be appropriate.
Yeah, that would be appropriate.
Yeah, I was at baseball all night. I'm in complete mom mode. So this is normal me.
Yes, this is Mama Crystal.
This is Mama Crystal. This is not Cutie Hawk. This is Mama Crystal. So there you go.
Yeah. So but I wanted you on because I want to make sure that people knew about your the two birds with one stone. I'm being facetious, obviously.
You are.
Okay. But tell us about your show with Jamie Pags.
Okay. So Jamie and I started a show about a year and a half ago. And we geared it more to a dating show. Because Jamie thought he was looking for the love of his life. That's what he thought he wanted to do. And then slowly as the show went on, he figured out that that's not what he's kind of ready for, which is okay.
Right.
So we took a step back and we stopped the show for a little bit, and we're bringing it back. We've had a ton of requests for the two of us to do a podcast together again. And we're super excited. It's going to be a lot of just life in general, some co-parenting, parenting stuff, dating, love lives, football, Flyers, because Jamie's a big Flyers fan. I know. I saw him earlier. I could see the expression all over his face. I already knew the Flyers had won.
Yep.
So we're revamping it. It's not going to be two birds on the hunt anymore because nobody's on the hunt. It's just us two birds, and we're just going to talk about life.
Cool. All right. Well, but see, that's a good thing because even on this show, we talk sports, but we talk whatever the hell people want to talk about. And like I said, we have movies creep in, and we were talking about my going to the shooting range, and my boy Savage, who has Savage is a good looking dude, with the oh yeah, and he's got the guns and all the good upper body strength. You know what? When I was talking about going to the shooting range, he was saying, well, who was the target? And that person who shall remain nameless, that is
Not
the quarterback for the local team. That's all I'm just saying.
Not me.
No. You weren't the target. You weren't the target. But don't say his name. That's like
no.
That's right. That's like saying a swear word here. But I said, and then he said, if he was the target, I'd use a bazooka, and I'd be like, boom,
Yeah, done. Over with.
Yeah,
good to go.
But yeah, no. But so we talk about life. We talk about obviously football. I had very little baseball talk, which was a bummer because I was talking Flyer hockey while I was doing the show, because the reason why the Flyers won tonight was because I had Violator on the show calling in. And when Violator was on the show, the Flyers tied it, and then they won it. So that's the reason why.
I love it. I'll take it. I'm superstitious, so there you go.
Yeah, and again, Asylum was saying like, okay. And by the way, we got Taco Chirinos in the audience. The Dolphin fans. So good that.
Hey,
okay.
Taco.
There you go. And also, and Savage, the gentleman I was building up. Is it like a dating reality show? I need a new Lady Madness. Who's Lady Madness? Am I missing something?
Doesn't the Raiders guys have a Lady Madness? I don't know.
Well, there's there's darkness.
There is darkness. I know that.
Oh no. Okay, now I know where he's going with this. He is Raider Savage, like AKA Thick Macho Man.
Okay.
So he's talking about Miss Elizabeth. So he's like throwing it out there for you there, Cutie Hawk. Oh yeah. I'm doing the voice because he's not here.
Yeah. Okay. FYI, I don't change my colors.
No. So Savage, you would have to deal with the fact that she is going to be in forms of green and teal, right? Did I get the color?
Green and blue.
Green and blue. Okay.
Green and blue.
Green and blue. So no, she's I look past her. She's a good looking lady with a wonderful personality. So I look past the fact of who she likes in football. So
what color shirt I have on?
Well, guys really don't care. It's more never mind. I'm not even gonna
You're
go
just
there.
Gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. So again, so your show, Two Birds, and I'm happy about that, and I was interested in it. I was actually promoting that. I was promoting. I have a lady friend that I went to high school with who's a comedian, and she has a podcast on Tuesday nights, and she's hooked me up with a possible guest and I wanted to throw some people out there. She's hysterical.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's hysterical. So you have yours on Wednesday, and
we're gonna do Wednesday. Jamie and I had a very long conversation. We're gonna push it back. We were doing it at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna push it back till 10 p.m. We want to make sure that we're getting that adult audience in there. We want to be able to get people to call in and talk about relationships and their love life and life in general and co-parenting and sports. And we want to make sure both Jamie and I have a kind of like a big kid following, and we don't want the kids to be able to have access to the show. We want it to be adult based. So we're pushing it back. We're going to do Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm super excited. We're starting next Wednesday. You can follow us on Facebook at Two Birds, or at We Are Two Birds, or if you either are friends with myself or with Jamie, you'll be able to find all the info.
Right. And again, if you are my friend on Facebook, it's Crystal Page and Jamie Paye, but we'll go Jamie Pag It was Jamie Paglier, and but it's really Paille. I had to ask her.
It's really Paille, but it's spelled Paglier.
Right.
So yeah.
And that's what I thought it was. I was trying to even do all of the intonation. Yeah, Jamie Paglier, and it's like no, hey. But I almost said a swear word in an Italian because I can almost hey, boss. So I even say it with the right enunciation.
Well, my mom was a Catraro, so there you go.
Now is that Italian or Sicilian? Because there's a big difference.
Northern Italian. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big difference. I know that when well, there you go. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna show this. I don't know if can you see that? Can you see that, Crystal?
I cannot.
Okay, it says football and relationships are the same thing. Both uses X's and O's, hugs and kisses, and offenses and defenses.
True story.
And then Asylum pops in with, and you have to play both sides. Yeah, and you have to play both sides in both. There you go. That's true. So again, I wanted to make sure that you guys had a start, because there are a few people that are still tuned in, and whoever's watching the show. I love it. So again, tell guys, like I said, her hair isn't all done up, and she's still, she's still in mom mode, but she's still sexy AF.
Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm completely in mom mode right now. There's nothing cutie hawk about me going on, but.
Well, yeah, remember that's the Two Birds podcast on Wednesday, and that's why I stayed up for you.
Oh, I love it.
I stayed up for you because all these people are like, come on, man. I was like, dude, I told her I would be here, so I'm not going to end the show until she came on.
Well, so, I got home from baseball, poured myself a glass of wine, ready to go. I saw that you were still on, and it took. I don't know why it wouldn't let me on my laptop, but I'll figure it out.
Well, I think the number one accomplishment of the night is I got her in bed.
You did get me in bed.
I can leave with that. I mean, that's like when George Costanza says you always leave on a high note. I got her in bed, guys. So there you go.
Very few men can say that they ever got me in bed. You were now one of them.
Oh, that's it. And again, I feel lucky. I feel lucky, and it's so I'm one of the few, and I can die happy knowing that.
Don't. There's a rumor going around about me and you.
Oh, okay. I said. Now who does that?
Oh God, who is that country? Who is that? I don't know.
By the way,
it's a country song.
If you guys do TikTok, because I don't do TikTok, but Crystal does. Crystal does TikTok.
If you're a TikToker, come follow me on TikTok. It's Crystal Page 1313. Can't miss me.
Yeah, Crystal does TikTok, and I have seen some of the TikToks via Facebook or the other thing. And people ask me why I'm not on TikTok. I said I'm too effing old.
You are not too old. We talked about this.
Well, maybe I will get a TikTok account. Maybe, but I don't do Snapchat. I draw the line. I'm not going to do Snapchat.
I'm not a big snapper. I really only have Snapchat.
That is such a straight line, boy. I was like, oh my God, please don't give me a straight line like that again. You know me, I'm a dirty old man. I'm going to take all those good lines too.
I really only have Snapchat because my kids are big into Snapchat, so I keep track of them. But I don't Snapchat a lot. They stay off of TikTok now because I've kind of have a following, and now all their friends are like, I saw your mom's TikTok, and they're like, here we go.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, I'm going to give props to your son, because when we were doing the show for the Elite Superfan show, and your son was on there, and his team was not your team, and I can't remember who it was, but he was.
So he is somewhere in between a Seahawks fan and a Browns fan.
Okay. Oh, as Savage says, I need to do the dance challenges for the views. I would. I would dance. But, here's the thing. And this is true. I have a disability, right?
Right.
And if I did dancing, then they can say, we're going to take away your disability.
Can I tell you I don't dance very often?
Okay. But see, I'm not going to, trust me, I'm not going to have the VA take away my disability.
No, you don't. I mean, there's plenty of dance challenges out there, but I very rarely dance.
Okay. I just want to make sure because they use shit like that. Ooh, I did. They've used stuff like that against people because they have videos of people. And I'm like, nah, I ain't going to do that. So Asad says old is not a disability. It is when you get paid for it. There you go.
It is when you have criteria that you need to meet to keep it there. So
there you go.
No dancing is needed. No dancing is needed at TikTok. I don't dance very often. I think out of all the TikToks that I have, I've maybe danced in like 5.
Yeah. Well, see, if I would do that, I'd do it right here.
I mean, that's most of mine.
There you go. I can dance my ass off right here. Yeah, there you go. But I'm glad I got a chance to have you on because again,
I know.
And again, anytime you want to, and gentlemen, I will say this. Like I said, first off, I know what you're thinking, and and Crystal, I'm gonna blow all those people out of the water. If you think that this is some dumb blonde who doesn't know crap about no. Crystal knows her sports. Okay. Because I know that they're thinking, oh yeah, some dizzy. No. The reason why I say that is because when we were doing the show, and I would throw things to Crystal because Crystal would have to be like, he would have to like sub for fans of other teams when we were talking about the playoff games. This young lady knows her sports. She knows her football.
You made me argue for teams that I don't even like.
Yes, and she had great arguments. So if you think that this is just some ditzy blonde that just looks good, no, she knows her stuff. So I wanted to take that right off the field because yes, I got her in the bed tonight, but no, this girl knows her sports. I wanted to say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I know all sports. Like
but
I'm not.
You're
I am an NFL girl through and through. I know a lot of baseball. I don't know anything about hockey as much as Jamie tries to throw it at me.
We'll teach you. We'll make you a Flyers fan too.
And Jamie has sworn up and down that he's going to make me a Flyers fan, but he keeps saying that he's going to teach me about hockey and because I need to know the rules. That's my thing. Is I need to know the rules. I need to understand what's going on. Yep. I need to know details, right? That's my thing. Okay. And when I watch the games with Jamie, he just screams at the TV, and then I ask a question, and he's too busy screaming that stuff to
get here. Here's the thing. What you need to do is you need to have Jamie teach you the game when he's not watching a Flyers game. This way he can explain the game to you when he's not involved with it.
Involved with it. I know.
Right.
He tells me the same thing. We'll get there.
Yeah. Get him for and the other thing is that I would tell Jamie it can't be anybody in his division either because he'll still be invested.
He's still all in. He's still all invested. No.
Right. I know how Jamie is. It can't be a Bruins game, a Capitals game, the people that are in the Flyers division. It can't be those people. If you tell Jamie that it's got to be somebody like maybe a Lightning game because that's close to home and that this way you can actually go to a game and know what's going on. Lightning would probably be okay because there's a lot of good action and things to learn in a Lightning game. but you can't have it for the division that the Flyers are in because he's invested in it.
He's so invested.
So there you go. So because I know him, and I'm right. So you tell him.
You are 100% hands down correct.
Right. So you tell him he's got it's maybe a Lightning game or somebody out west. He can care less about the people out west. I'm pretty sure.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make him sit down and watch a Kraken game with me.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that is the coolest name and logo, and their uniforms are awesome.
I know. And awesome. By the way, did you see what they're naming our basketball team?
No.
Sonic Thunder.
Ooh, that's definitely a dig. That's a dig.
I know, but I love it.
But how are they getting away with putting the Thunder on afterwards? You know what?
Seattle Sonic Thunder.
Yeah, don't be married to that name. Don't be married to that name because there's probably going to be.
I am not.
Yeah, there's going to be a lawsuit.
Well, I'm not because they're using the same exact colors. So.
Of the Thunder?
No.
Of the Kraken.
No. The Supersonics.
Right. As well, green and gold. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I imagine that they're at some point in time they're going to change it up, but I do love the name.
Yeah, but see, like I said, that smacks of a lawsuit. So I really don't think that's gonna fly.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited either way. We're getting basketball back.
Ooh, I got her excited and in bed in the same night. That's awesome.
All in the same night.
Crystal, I love you, but I want to make sure that you go to bed as well, because it is past midnight, and I want to thank all 4 people that are still here.
Hi, all 4 people that are still here.
There you go, and one of them's me because I have it on my YouTube, so I'm sure I count as one. So
there you go.
There you go, and you might be the other person. See, Asylum Sonic Boom sounds better.
Sonic Boom.
I like that.
I like Sonic Boom. I think that might have a little effect with the Legend of Boom. So we'll see.
Yes, yeah, I can see that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Asylum's one and Savage's one. I think it's just us.
Hi guys. Thank you for hanging in I could.
Yeah. I think it's Savage and myself and you and I. So there we go.
Pop in Wednesday night. Check out me and Jamie. We're going live at 10 p.m. We're a fun crew. You never know what we'll say.
There you go. And again, I want to thank you for coming on. Like I said, I wasn't gonna not be here. As I know, I never would have heard the end. You go, I got ready for 25 minutes, and then as soon as
I did not. Clearly, I did not. I threw on a Seahawks tank top.
Oh, so you were naked prior?
No, I was not naked. Calm down. I was not naked in bed.
Okay.
Calm down.
I want people to know. Okay, that.
No.
Okay. You were still in mom mode. What were you?
I was in mom mode.
What was the top?
I'm still washing uniforms. He has a baseball game tomorrow night. He has 2 on Saturday, and depending on what they seed, I don't know how many he has on Sunday. So I'm washing uniforms. I was doing dishes. I cooked dinner tonight. I baked cookies for the boys on tournament days. Like I'm in mom mode.
Okay. And Savage wants to know where he signs up for the dating show. Just Savage, it's Wednesday nights, 10 o'clock Eastern, so it'll be 7 o'clock Pacific. Savage is out in the Oakland, San Leandro area, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. So yeah, it's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can either find me or you can find Jamie. It's not under Philly Sports Guy. You have to actually find Jamie. So, find me or find Jamie or Two Birds.
Okay. Two
We're on
Birds.
Facebook. If you look on YouTube, it's still Two Birds on the Hunt. I haven't changed the name yet, but we're working on that.
Okay. Okay. Well, again, I thank we got 6 people watching now. So we yeah. Okay. So one of them has got to be on Facebook because I see, we dropped 4. Okay. Well, it keeps going back and forth, but hey, for all the people that are here, I want to say thank you. Oh, and yes, Savage. Hey, by the way, is it a video thing? Can people pop in video wise too?
Yeah. So we will be able to do that, and we're going to be able to bring in we want to be able to bring in callers. So let us know if there's something you guys want to talk about. If you've had a dating incident, a bad, good, ugly, you got ghosted by somebody. We're going to talk about all the things. We are completely revamping the show. It's not going to be just Jamie looking for his perfect woman. So,
well, but see, the perfect woman is right there.
But I'm not dating Jamie, so let's just get that here.
Okay. Well,
you have seen Jamie and I in a room together, so you know that we are not dating.
This is true. This is true. Yeah.
Everybody thinks that Jamie and I are dating until they actually see us in the room together, and then they realize that we're literally like brother and sister.
Yeah, or wingmen to each other.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wingmen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought so too.
Yep.
And then I knew better. I said, okay.
Yeah. No.
And so Savage will get his hair done or hair did.
Hair did.
Yeah.
I'll get my hair did too.
Okay. And you will see, like I said, beautiful even in mom mode. And that's why we wanted to make sure we had you on.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Total mom mode. I got to go take cookies out of the oven.
Chocolate chick.
Wait. Send me your address. I'll send you chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my goodness. I love you more.
I have the best chocolate chip cookie recipe ever. Hands down.
Since I'm still on a diet, I will eat like it'll be like I'd have like one. I will eat like one. Will be like my splurge for each day because the amount of calories that it has.
Do you need me to make them? Do you need me to make them gluten free for you?
No. The diet I'm on, it's just it's you count your calories and you can have some every now and again, but I just say if they're so good, I will just have to. No, oatmeal raisin. Oh my God, no. There's only one cookie. They're chocolate chip cookies. That's it. That's it. But yeah, I'll send you my address.
Okay. Send me your address. I will send you some chocolate chip cookies.
Thank you. That's why I love this lady. Make sure you watch her at Two Birds. It's Crystal and Jamie with dating advice and life advice and what's going on and some sports thrown in there. And again, Jamie is a member of the Northeast Streaming Sports Network, so I wanted to make sure that I gave the plug there as well. And Crystal is beautiful and intelligent, so and awesome.
And,
to make sure.
And with what's the buzz? So check out What's the Buzz. You can find my link in my bio.
Is that one of yours?
Well, that's who I write for.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why I said this young lady knows football.
Mm-hmm.
She knows football.
I do.
And by the way, when I do the Captain and His Wenches show,
yes,
you will need to make sure that and I'm not sure. I think we're going to do it on Tuesday, so it won't interfere. Yeah, okay. So it wouldn't interfere in your show. So when I do my Captain and His Wenches show, and by the way, folks, they being the ladies said that that's the name of the show. That wasn't me. So I am not.
I am not offended. I love it.
Yeah, but I want to maybe because maybe those crass people, like the 3 people that gave me the thumbs down, they're people here on YouTube, That's the ladies came up with that because
I love it.
Oh, I love
All
it too. But so good. So if you can, anytime when the show gets started, obviously, ladies that know football, talking sports and football as well. I have my ladies. I call them my ladies because they are the ladies I'm with. I have DDC Wench. I have Kevlar prom dress, and Angria Trask. So there you go. My three ladies know so much about football, Raiders for sure, but definitely football. And we'd love to have you come on as well because I love the ladies that come. Yeah, it'd be great.
I would love to. I would be honored.
Standing invite.
I love it. All right, guys. I'm going to go to bed.
Go to bed.
Sam, you all have fun.
Yeah.
Don't
well,
I wouldn't do.
Ooh. Okay. I can think of lots of good things. But again, Crystal, thanks for coming on tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right. Take care, honey.
Bye.
All right.
Good night, guys.
That was Crystal Cutie Hawk. That's awesome. So, Asylum, I'll get with you offline on that one. But yeah, hopefully, we'll have a great audience. And yeah, Savage wants to talk the X's and O's of dating. That sounds good. So having said that, I appreciate everybody for being here. Again, we had to wait. We had to wait for Crystal, but what definitely worth the wait. For you guys that are listening to this via the podcast, sorry. If you watch the show, you can watch Crystal Cutie on, and it's great to have her on again. Remember, Jamie Pags, Northeast Streaming Sports Network, is on with Crystal Cutie Hawk, and it's called Two Birds. They will be starting their shows, I think, next week. So I think Wednesday at 10, if I got that correct. Hopefully so. So make sure you're there. Anyway, thanks for joining me tonight. I stayed on late, but hey, why not? We'll see you for the next show. It is a Thursday show. I'm going to try to have maybe one more show because I have like some time I got to throw in on my my podcast hours. I have like X amount of hours to use up. So why not? I'm going to maybe use them up. So we'll see you for the next show. Thanks again for being here. As always, Yarg! Raider Nation. If you're watching on YouTube and you haven't had a chance to give me a thumbs up yet, please do. I got, like I said, who are those people that give me a thumbs down? Oh, well, such is life. Take care. Thanks again. We'll see you for the next show. Good night, everybody.
You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.